Three, two, one.
Boom. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Jim Weller here, and it is Weller Does Delmarva. It's a nice day out so far. I don't know what the day's going to bring, but I'm going to throw an invite out there right out of the gate. We need more people to come hang out with us this morning. So we're going to give you 4 Chick-fil-A gift cards if you just stop in to the Milford Diner and say hello. Just come on right on down. Come on down and say hello, and we'll give you 4 gift cards to Chick-fil-A. We are trying to get people to stop by and say hello. And where are we? The Milford Diner. Who am I? Jim Weller. You're watching and listening to Weller Does Delmarva. Now, we have a new photographer this morning. So, Colin, are you ready for your first picture?
Ready, yeah.
All right, here we go. This is Pete. All right, so
His
there
shots
we
are gonna
go.
be closer. His arms are longer.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yep. We miss Linda Bosco and Jim Bosco. They're both out today. Linda is healing up from hip surgery, so we miss you guys. All right, Wall Service Center, TV Delmarva,
Yes.
Fine Day Radio, doing these parades. You're doing a lot. You got a lot going on there, Colin.
Yep, but tonight it ends. So
Tonight it ends. Our last parade is
our
tonight.
last parade for the year. Yes.
Yes, for the year. That's right. Unless
year.
we go do a New Year's one somewhere.
Well, that would be next year.
That would be next year.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
All right. So anyway, we want to say thank you to all the people involved with the parades.
Right.
And we broadcast the Georgetown Christmas Parade last night. We broadcast the Greenwood Christmas Parade, and tonight is Bridgeville. And so if you're watching and you're listening and you say, well, I want to watch these parades, it's after the fact. How can I do that?
You can go to the Facebook page, TV Delmarva Facebook page, and you can find them there.
Yep, and I want to say thank you for having TV Delmarva and for willing to do it, because our whole community gets to see themselves in the parade.
Right.
I know of nobody else doing that. There might be somebody, but I just don't know of anybody.
Well, last night in Greenwood, they were explaining how there's some people that used to live in Greenwood or grew up in Greenwood. They live out of state, and some of them as far away as like Arizona.
Yeah.
And they kind of get on the phone and talk to each other with people that are here or in another state, maybe in Virginia and Maryland. So they watch the parade and talk to each other on the phone during that.
It's kind of neat, reminiscing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So
that's good.
Our radio station, Fine Day Radio,
Right.
we have many sponsors. We want to say thank you to them, Snooki and Pat. Snooki Speed Parts,
That's right,
or
yeah.
Snooki's Parts, is a good sponsor. I get a lot of comments. People are like, I haven't seen Snooki in a while. I haven't heard.
Somebody said that to me last week. Hadn't heard Snooki on the radio in forever.
Right,
So,
right.
yeah.
And that's what I'm having a lot of that. And it's kind of neat. I mean, people are like, well, what is advertising? It makes people think of you.
Yeah.
People that hadn't thought of you, and then it makes them talk about you.
Right.
And then
Sometimes even talk good about you.
sometimes,
Yeah.
it depends on whether that's AM or FM. Right. So anyway, so
as long as they're talking about you, that's the
Right.
main point.
So I want to throw it out there. If there's anybody watching, anybody listening,
Yeah.
you've never advertised, you haven't advertised in years,
Mm-hmm.
you are rethinking your next year advertising, we'd love you to get involved with us. We've got a radio station. Mainly it's all talk radio. Is that fair
Yeah,
to say?
except for 3 hours on Saturdays. Yeah.
Okay, and Tuesdays and Tuesdays and Thursdays. In other words,
your show,
my show.
Well, that's a talk.
But we're talking
It's talk,
right along.
Yeah.
So
it's a talk radio.
but we'd like the opportunity to help promote your business. We want to sell some advertising, of course, but at the same time, it's very affordable. We got some crazy packages. So if you have any questions about the radio station, want to get involved in any way, just track me down, 302-542-9157 on Facebook,
text, or leave a
if you don't know
message.
how to get a hold of me, just call my store and they'll get me the message. That's what seems to happen all the time.
Right. And
All
if you
right.
have if you see something going on with TV Delmarva, you can call Jim and let him
And
know.
I'll get you to the right person, right? Like, so whether you want to be involved with Fine Day Radio or TV Delmarva, we've got advertising promotional opportunities for you.
And we had a guy last night that was real happy with TV Delmarva. Said he watches all the time over
Yep.
the air. He lives up there north of Greenwood on 9 Foot Road.
Yep.
So he's hoping they
we had
widen
somebody-
it to 10 feet next
We had
year.
somebody the other day, he wants to be on 10-foot road.
Right.
We had somebody the other day
Upgrade.
call and leave a message
Yep.
saying one of the commercials was still or something
Right,
like
yeah,
that.
yep.
In other words, and we love it. So, I mean, if you've got any comments, if you see something we need to do better, if you love it or enjoy it, feel free to get up with me. Again, if you don't know what to do, just call my store and they'll pass the message on.
Yep.
So, We're here at the Milford Diner, and I made an offer to give away some gift cards, and I mean it sincerely. So we're getting ready to go live on another radio station.
That's right.
So right now we are getting ready to go live.
I'll see you later.
Everywhere. See you, Colin. Colin Walls Service Center, stopping in. Hey, everybody. Now we are live also on Delaware 1059. So this show is everywhere. What's the name of the show? This is a weekly, lively show. We are live right inside the Milford Diner, and it is called Weller Does Delmarva. Now, Mike, we're going to talk to Mike in a minute, but first we're going to pose for a picture. You'll notice we have a new camera person here. Ready, Pete? All right, there we go. So he is honing. Do we need another one? Okay. So he's honing his photography skills here. He's going to be a professional photographer when we're done with him with an iPad. You know what I mean? So anyway, Linda Bosco is out, and Jim Bosco is with her, and she had hip surgery, and she's doing real good, healing up, and Jim's playing pinball night and day. So, but anyway, so Mike Sandoe has joined me today, and let me get to my notes on Mike because I think today is somebody's birthday. Is that right, Mike?
Absolutely.
Our fearless leader.
Happy birthday, Chuck.
Chuck Creighton is, I don't even know how old he is, but he's a young man. And he works for us, and he runs the store. Him and Mike together, they head the whole team up, in other words. So, you know, it's follow the leader, and they're the leaders, and we appreciate him. So, Mike, happy birthday to Chuck.
Absolutely.
He's taking the day off, right?
He is.
People like their birthday off, especially when it's with pay. We started that just about a year ago, didn't we?
That's right.
I think it was. So we try to give everybody their birthday off with pay, and I used to do it years ago, and I re-implemented it, and it's just a nice thing. I mean, that's what we're trying to do is create a good a work environment as we can, because it's tough enough. You know, in other words, no matter how hard you try. So we have our company party tomorrow evening, is that right?
Yes.
So that's going to be a good
Looking forward to
time.
it.
Yep. Got some really interesting things going to happen during it. And Kim told me, don't worry about it. She's got it under control. So
She always does. Her and Jenny do
yeah,
a fantastic job.
They do. Now, we got parades. We've had a really nice outpouring of the Wellers team joining us on parades. But I hear George is the man who has creatively created our parade float.
No doubt.
Back to the Milford Community Parade, then these Christmas parades. So I want to publicly say to George, thank you, George.
We're proud of you.
We appreciate it. We are proud of you. And you can see his passion. You know, like George is our shop gentleman. I mean, he runs the shop and he does the work and he installs things. So it's not a big shop with 10 different people. It's a shop with George. And just like I like to promote things, you know, when you meet George, you know you're going to get a good job. His attention to detail is second to none, you know, in other words. And we appreciate him very much. He's been with us quite a few years and does a great job. So if you need some shop work done on a trailer, George is meticulous. So we got
also hitches,
brake boxes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
A
and
lot
just
of
like
hitches.
and even just like a floor in a trailer that's rotten.
Right.
Wheel bearings, replacing a fender, a roof vent.
Yeah.
We got a trailer coming in where a tree limb went through the aluminum on the back door of it, and we're going to replace the aluminum. And so anyway, it's just we have a good group. We're very fortunate, Mike. And I mean, you've worked other places. I've only worked like 2 places in my whole life, you know, in other words. But we're very fortunate
We
to have a good
assembled
team.
a phenomenal team.
Can I talk about this for just a minute?
Absolutely.
Okay, this is it's not going to cause somebody to not steal your merchandise, okay? It's just going to tell you where it's at.
Right.
It's a GPS tracking device. It's not just for trailers.
Right.
We have people buying it to put in a vehicle. We have people buying it to put it on a golf cart. We have people buying it for, to put it on a four-wheeler. So if you have a trailer or a piece of equipment that's valuable,
anything that can roll away.
yeah, or be carried away even. I
Or
mean,
carried away.
Carried away. So we started selling them. I think they're normally $275. Does that sound around right?
Yep.
Where there's the bargain of it all is you can buy cheaper devices with shorter battery life and stuff like that. But this has a 3 to 5 year battery life, and it's dependent on how many times it gets pinged.
Right.
In other words, so but the monitoring is just like $2 a month.
Yep.
So I've seen, other devices where the monitoring is as much as $15, $20
Actually,
a month.
on a 3-year subscription, it's probably $1.50.
Okay. Was it like $50?
Yes,
or something
$50 for 3 years.
Yeah. So you buy the device, you install it on the vehicle, or if it's a vehicle, you could put it in the glove box or anywhere. So you install it, couple screws or double-sided tape is all it takes. The battery's built in. There's no wires. There's nothing that makes it really look like anything other than a little square box.
Yep.
And, I forgot.
And so there's an app that goes on your phone.
Right.
And we actually have a unit on the sales counter that we use to demo. And literally, if that unit moves 2 inches,
Yeah. If the wind blows the trailer.
You hear about 4 dings go off in the showroom at the same time.
Because everybody's got it in their phone because
Right.
it's an app. Now, did I see an ad right there?
Yeah. It's
So they're not $275.
They normally are $275,
Normally.
but end of year markdown, $199.
Really? Do we have many?
Yes.
Okay, so because some people buy 5, some
Yeah.
people buy 1, some people buy 1 and 2 hours later come back and buy another one.
That's right.
It's very interesting. They're also good. I got friends of mine saying I'm going to buy them, so I know that my help has showed up and the truck's rolling. He said my help may show up to the shop, but it might be an hour before the truck gets rolling. He said this way I know exactly what time the truck left the yard.
And
So he has an idea of when something's going to show up somewhere.
when an occasion like this occurs where, one of your investments, one of your possessions goes missing, think of the disruption in your life that it occurs. And think about the assistance you can be providing to the law enforcement
When
in
you say-
retrieving that.
Yeah, it's
that
right here,
item.
everybody.
That's right.
Right.
You hit a button and it'll give you a Google map driving directions to
Right to where your item is.
within feet.
And it lets you know, I mean, the wind can blow at Weller's and it will move a trailer. and like an aluminum trailer, it can move 4 or 5 inches.
That's right.
In a windstorm. And it all of a sudden lets us know the trailers, because people don't realize that we had a lot of trailers stolen at Weller's, and that's why we got these. And so now we have these on multiple trailers at Weller's, and we
One
know
in particular,
when something...
there's one in
What's that?
particular aluminum trailer, and I mean the running joke is we always know when there's more than a 15-mile-an-hour wind in Bridgeville, because I'll be at home and sure enough that
It'll
that
ding.
aluminum trailer will ding me.
Have you got it where you could see it from the cameras, so you could at least log in and see
And
if
it's not like this trailer's rolling around the yard.
No,
or anything,
but it just- if it moves
literally,
an inch or two.
if it shakes a tiny bit, you'll get a notification.
Yep.
And it's just an invaluable tool to have for the unfortunate circumstance if it occurs where one of your prized possessions goes missing. Like you said, it could be a golf cart, it could be a tractor, it could be anything with tracks or wheels or
Yep.
anything you want to
Keep an eye
preserve
on.
or keep an eye on is protected.
What's their saying? Because gone doesn't mean lost or something
Yeah,
like that.
Stolen doesn't mean lost.
Right. Just because somebody stole it doesn't mean you're not going to be able to find it, because you're going to know within minutes that this has happened.
How big is it?
Yep.
It's I
we
would
need
say
3 or 4 inches by 5 or 6 inches, something
Yeah.
like that. Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
just a
So-
little box,
Yep.
and
It's about that big or less, the size of that. Yep. So anyway, very small. All right. So we got those.
It's a great tool.
Can we hit the extension cords for a minute?
Sure.
Do we have any left? I saw some
Yes.
for $7. I mean, a brand new heavy duty grounded extension cord
25-foot heavy-duty outdoor extension cord
for $7. Yeah.
and a 50-foot for $12.
Right. They might be just a little dirty. Are they the ones that are dirty? They're brand spanking new. We
an
found
extension
them.
cord.
We found them in one of these tractor trailer bodies that we're going through. We find all kinds of things.
Lost
It's like
treasures.
Lost treasures
From the past.
Right. And so they're brand new. We might have had them for 2 or 3 years, and $7. So if you're out there and you're putting up Christmas lights and you don't have enough extension cords, or you own a business and you're always, chipping them or cutting them or
Yeah.
whatever.
Or they're also good for generators, which
That's
we
right.
have a handful left.
You have some left?
A handful.
Okay.
Not
Well, the
many.
one that I physically have with me is sold. So don't count that one any longer,
So
okay?
now we have less than a handful.
You got one less, okay? Do we have 2 or 3 or 4 or 5?
I think
Or
it's Two or three.
Two. Okay, so
$347.
now this
Cannot
is
beat it.
right. It was normally like $800 or $900. It's a brand new Briggs and Stratton generator. What is it? 6,250 watt surge, and then a 5,000
Yep.
continuous. It has wheels on it and a nice little handle to move it around. And
It's got 5 outlets. I'm not an electrician,
Okay.
but I call them 4 like household outlets, and then one of the big 220,
Like a-
I guess,
yeah,
220
yeah,
or RV
so,
type
but-
outlets.
So today we might be done with them, and we're not going to continue. So we paid, I think, $680 for these. They used to sell for $800, and we're selling them for $347 because we want them to go bye-byes, okay?
We want to make
Hey,
room for new stuff.
tell me about this winch in a bag.
All right.
It's a super winch, brand new in the bag, and it comes with a strap or a case. Anyway, it's a 12-volt winch, right? And I think they're normally like $190, something like that. We're down to 2 or 3, and we're just getting rid of them. And
$97.
that ad hasn't come out yet, has it? It's on it's on our website though.
It is on the website. The ad comes out in the guide on Wednesday.
Okay.
With that said, 2 of these went yesterday.
All right. Now
So
this
because
is.
they're already on the website, and we have published.
Oh, we're honoring those prices
Of course,
today.
right.
Today.
So
Okay.
even though the ad isn't in print in your hand until Wednesday, if you come in the store, we have them printed. We have it on the website, but we have 2 $899 trailers.
And that's a brand new trailer.
Brand new. 2 of them went out
2023.
yesterday.
All right, and I don't want to knock any big box store. I won't even mention the name, but you can go to it, one of these big box stores, and they are $1,097 there, and we are $899 at Weller. Same brand, same trailer. So
Yep. So two of them. So both customers were Maryland customers.
Okay.
So no sales tax, and
There
out
you
the
go.
door, they
And
paid
that's
their
it.
little admin fee. They got a
rolling.
90-day temp tag and $9.99. They're
did
out
they
the door.
raise the price of temp tags?
No,
So it's $20, and they're now 90 days instead of 60.
correct.
Very good, very good. So that is a sign that they're not going to get things done any quicker when they extend the T-tag by 30 days. Listen, the other thing is we have a goal. We've had a rough year. We had a very rough start to the year, okay? And our trailer numbers are down. So we are basically saying no reasonable offer refused, okay? We entertain all offers, and some offers are actually entertaining. Okay, in other words, so but we need to move units. So we have some very lofty goals here between the 23rd. We're closing a week early.
Yep.
So
2 weeks from today.
2 weeks from today. So so if you've never experienced the Weller way of doing business, how would you describe it, Mike? Somebody comes in the store. What's it like? I mean, do people roll their eyes like, oh my gosh, I got to wait on another person, or all of a sudden get busy or look busy, or what is it like when a person walks into Weller's utility trailers?
The one word that comes to mind is thorough.
Okay.
We're extremely thorough. We go through the process with the customer. Especially if it's a first-time trailer owner, we ask them questions on how they plan on using it. And then we actually get them to broaden their horizon, because I'm sure there are circumstances or scenarios that they haven't thought of.
Yes.
So as an example, with the small 5x8 trailers that have a 2-way ramp or gate.
People don't even know what that means.
Okay, a 2-way ramp or gate means instead of it just opening out and down, it also opens in and can lay flat on the bed of the trailer. So as an example, on a 5x8, let's say you had to go to a hardware store or big
And haul
box,
a 10-foot board.
and go buy a 10-foot board. You can lay the gate down, put the board on top. Don't forget your
Okay.
orange flag.
Right.
That extends the bumper. And you can...
Or
don't have to
otherwise, you'd have to take the gate off.
take the gate off, or what I hate seeing when I'm driving is a board sticking up diagonal,
Right.
extending past the tailgate.
And bending on the way, getting a little bow.
Yeah, it just sort
All
of...
right.
Freaks me out.
So not every trailer has a two-way ramp gate, but
Correct.
a lot of the
Certain
ones we sell,
manufacturers.
right? Certain manufacturers, we pay extra for it, and then we even have some that have a spring assist gate. But this $8.99 trailer is great for the homeowner. It's great for the first-time trailer buyer,
Right.
and we've got them. I don't think we have 20 or 30. I think we might have 5 or 10. So they're going to go quick. We sold 2 yesterday. So what time we opening today?
8 o'clock?
8 o'clock until when?
2.
8 to 2 today.
But we're not going to just close the door at 2. If we have a
Right,
customer at
but
1:59, we're going to be thorough and we're
If
going
you're
to see
if you're
it all
one of
the way
that
through.
them late ones, wave your cash so we know you're real. Okay, don't hold us up till 2:30 or 3 if you're
If you plan
you're
on
just
buying a
kicking tires.
trailer at 2, try and make it by 1:30.
Right, because there's an hour's worth of paperwork, Okay, phone number
302-337-8228.
Wellers.com, Route 13 in Bridgeville. Thank you very much, Mike. I guess I'll see you tomorrow night at the party.
Absolutely.
Happy birthday, Chuck Creighton.
Chuck, happy
And
birthday.
one more thing. We normally are closed on Mondays for the next 2 Mondays.
The 11th and the 18th.
We are
will be
open.
open 9
'cause
to
we're-
5.
Yep, 9 to 5 because we're trying to crank out as many trailers as we can. Okay, I'm going to leave you. All right.
right.
If you need me or anything today, I'm very available.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Okay, see you, Mike. Thank you. That's Mike's last time this year on the show. All right, Mike Sandoe. There he goes. Thank you very much, Mike, for all you do. Vanderwin's Farm Creamery and Ice Cream. We want to say thank you to them. Jesse Vanderwin, he's sponsoring the parades that we're in. So we say, Jesse, thank you very much. And the other thing is, if you need ice cream or you're looking for a gift card, so you're looking for a gift card for somebody, for your boss or a coworker, or maybe you just want to get yourself a gift card, get a Vanderwin's gift card, okay? You can get them in any denomination you want. And so stop on into Vanderwin's and check them out, Vanderwin's Farm Creamery. Before this show is over, we are going to give away some Vanderwin's gift cards today, but not right this moment. Not right this moment. And speaking of a sponsor of the parades, we had 2 people come on board and help us, help sponsor the Christmas parades that TV Delmarva is broadcasting. One of them is Jesse Vanderwin, Vanderwin's Ice Cream and Vanderwin's Farms, and one of them is Dave Wilson, Senator Dave Wilson. So Jesse's my state rep, and Dave Wilson is my state senator. Is that a phone call? Legit? Was that a legit, straight-up phone call? All right, well, anyway, later on in the show, we are going to give some stuff away. All right, Wilson's Auction. Let's talk about what's going on today and every Saturday on Route 113 in Lincoln City, Delaware, is an auction, and it's called Wilson's Auction. Dave Wilson and his team have been in business over 40 years, serving the community, and today there will be thousands of things inside the building, outside the building, going for auction. So if you would like to have a new experience or shop in a way you've never shopped before, go to Wilson's Auction and buy something at auction. It's a lot of fun. Take your kids, take your grandkids. It teaches you how to think on your feet, how to be quick to react, and how to buy a bargain. So Wilson's Auction, Route 113 in Lincoln, starting today at, I forgot what time, I think 10 o'clock. Then, now you can go now. They're open now for you to walk around and look at things, and you can get a bidder number and so on. But the auction goes live at 10 o'clock, okay? All right, inside, outside, glassware, jewelry, furniture, appliances, collectibles, tools, building supplies, probably some lawnmowers, probably some bicycles, probably some golf clubs, pretty much everything, all right? But maybe you want to sell some stuff. Maybe you just want to purge your life and turn something into cash. Wednesday through Friday, you could take stuff to Wilson's and drop it off, and they will sell it and pay you on Monday in cash. Now, New Year's Day, I bet you Snooki's going to go to this. New Year's Day, which happens to be January 1st. Hey there, January 1st, New Year's Day at Wilson's Auction on Route 113 in Lincoln is their New Year's Day auction, okay? It's an annual one. So they're going to have antiques, they're going to have collectibles, but they're going to have low-digit tags. That's always a big thing. Me and Snooki like the tags. So that's usually about 1 o'clock. But the auction starts at 9. There is a preview the day before. So please check out this auction, Wilson's Auction's New Year's Day auction. All right. So with that said, we are sitting inside the Milford Diner. Okay, and there's people eating breakfast. Things are happening. Terry's here. I saw Brian in the back sorting French fries. his detail is amazing. He inspires me. He inspires me. He says, I don't want this one because it's got a lot of skin on it. I want this one because it looks really good. And I'm like, man, this guy really is passionate. So Terri runs the front end and Brian runs the back end, in other words, and it's a great place to eat. So with that said, if you want to stop in, do I have any? I do have some. If you're out and about this morning, there's a few cars in the parking lot. Is there any seats left? There's a few seats left. So if somebody wants to come in and have breakfast this morning, walk up to me when you get here, and I'll give you a $10 gift card to the Milford Diner, okay? So we're trying to pack the place. So if you would, if you're out there, come right on in the front door and come on back and say hi to me, and I'll give you a $10 gift card to the Milford Diner to help offset your breakfast. Now, there is a train show today. All right, a toy train show. It's the Jimmy Boyer Christmas Train Show. It's the 3rd annual at the Georgetown Historical Society. It's today, and it's also next Saturday, starting at 10, and admission is free, but they do accept donations, all right? I did say that Linda Bosco is missed. We really miss you, Linda, if you're listening. We really miss Linda. We also really miss Jim. So get healed up and get back here if you would. Jerry's Lawn Care. Man, I saw him in the Greenwood Christmas Parade last night. Jerry Santoro. This is a sponsor of the show. It's a sponsor segment. Jerry has been supporting Weller Does Delmarva for years, okay? In other words, and for years to come. He's not allowed to quit. So anyway, Jerry is a good sponsor, supporter of this show. And we say thank you, Jerry. And if you need any tree care done, like, you know, a tree trimmed up or a tree cut down, a stump dug up or a stump ground up, if you need some paver work done, if you need an irrigation system put in, but more importantly, right now, people are buying firewood, and more firewood. So he will deliver it. He will let you pick it up from him, whatever you want to do. So if you need some firewood, he can help you out. If you need a lot cleared, like a building lot, he can help you with that. So anyway, Jerry does a lot of things. If you're deciding who's going to do your lawn care next season, whether it's commercial or residential, he can help you with that. He's got the team of people. He's got the equipment. He's got the know-how. All you got to do is give Jerry a call, okay? So his phone number is 302-363-6025. That's 363-6025. And on the web, it's JLC-LLC, JLC-LLC.com. And on the Facebook, it's Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. Thank you, Jerry. You look good in the parade last night. All right, so with that said, let's open up the phone lines real quick. 302-422-7336. You're going to get 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's Ice Cream. You're going to get 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A. You're going to get 1 gift card to T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market for 6 donuts. So you're going to get 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's, 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A, and 1 gift cards for 6 apple cider cinnamon tasting donuts. I don't know if it's got cinnamon sugar on them, I think is what it is. They're really good. They're really good. So you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gift cards. What do you got to do? You got to call me, 302-422-7336. Call right now. We're only going to do this for a minute or two. 302-422-7336. It works if you dial it in that order. It doesn't matter whether you're watching on TV or listening on the radio or watching on YouTube. Is that a phone call? Is that a legit phone call? Hey, yeah. Caller. Who am I talking to?
Susan.
How in the world is Susan doing?
I am doing good.
Is this your first time calling us?
It is indeed.
And where are you from?
I'm from Frankfort, Delaware.
Really? Not Germany?
No.
Okay. All right. And are you watching on TV, listening on the radio?
Listening on the radio. I'm driving a dart bus this morning.
And what station are you listening to?
105.9.
Very good. All right. Well, thank you very much. Now, you got to go to Weller's to pick these up, but you can't go today. Monday through Saturday next week, okay?
That'd be great.
All right. And what are you going to do with these tickets? You going to re-gift them or keep them?
I'm going to keep them.
All right. All right. Well, you're going to love it all. The ice cream, the Chick-fil-A, and the donuts. It's the trifecta, okay?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Susan.
Thank you.
Bye. 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 we're off the 105.9. I did forget to say that we're taking a break from there. So for my Fine Day Radio audience, feel free to call us, 302-422-7336. Colin Walls is joining me.
What are you giving away in this?
Oh, this is a good one. You haven't
Right.
even seen these.
So 2 Vanderwins, 2
Yes.
Chick-fil-A,
And-
and 1 T.S. Smith that's good for 6 apple cider donuts.
Oh, no doubt. These are the bargain. These are the bomb.
They are.
They're really good. You've never had them, but they're really
What?
them donuts.
Who says I never had them?
I did. Have you?
Yeah, I've had them.
Well, that was your intro to say I've had them and they're fantastic.
Oh, no, I've never had them. If I only had a gift card for 6 of them, I
I'm
would
going to
probably
give you
get
these.
some.
Legally, I'm not allowed to do this.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to give you these.
So-
All right. I'm
no,
just going
but
to test our legal department
T.S. Smith
today.
is great. Those donuts are really good. I've had them before, for sure.
Oh, and the sandwiches. Pete, you don't
Yeah.
have to take another picture. When it's Colin, we only do one.
Oh,
Okay.
He's already spent the film.
Oh. Well, take another one
Yep.
then. Go ahead. You got the film already wound up.
That's right.
All right.
I see him changing the flash cubes on the top of the
Right, you
iPad,
remember
too.
that?
Yeah, I remember
them
them.
4-sided flash cubes.
Yep.
Oh, gosh. All right. What?
Anyway. Fine Day 102.3. So we're on the radio, Fine Day 102.3.
We are.
We're also on Delaware 105.9, but not right now. We'll come back to that in a few minutes.
Right. They take a break.
Yep.
They take a break from us.
Exactly. They're like, we
So-
have got to.
We want to say thanks
our
a lot.
ears
We're
out.
getting a good response from the 102.3. We're
We
getting
really are.
comments. We're
Yeah.
getting people listening. We're getting people downloading the app.
Yep.
We're getting people to say, I can't get it in this town, but I can get it in this town. It's how radio works, folks.
Yeah, right.
I mean, in other words, that's how radio works. But if you get the app, you'll never miss it. But we like your feedback. So
Right.
even if your
Don't-
feedback is, I wish I could get it here, but I can get it there, that's feedback. We'll take it all.
Yep. That means you're listening and you're trying.
And you're
So-
trying, right? So with that said, we want you to get involved. We want you to buy some advertising. Is what we're like when we say get involved. It doesn't mean you want.
Well, we want you to support our advertisers.
We
too.
do.
So people that
Oh,
might
yes.
not own a business or be a part of an organization.
Oh, and listen to the ads. They just keep getting better and better and
They do,
better.
yeah.
In other words, Snooki's ad is really good.
Snooki's ad's really good. I
Really
like
good.
it. It
Then we
turned
got
out really
Dave
good.
Wilson's got a really good
Yep,
ad.
that
My
one's good.
Bambino. I mean, Ron over there at Best Shot.
Best
All
Shot.
of them. Yep. The BB Hospital.
Yep.
In other words, Preston.
Preston. Yep.
Preston. So we can't name them all. I don't remember. Preston Ford.
Yep.
And we just want to say that if you are a car dealer, if you own a business in any way, shape, or form, we would appreciate your support. And one more thing, if you're listening over there in Jersey and you got a business you want to promote for free, you can join me for an interview on my Tuesday and Thursday show, and that's free right now.
Right. And now, what if they said, Jim, I don't want to promote my business for free. I want to pay you to promote my business.
They can do that too.
Oh, okay.
Both.
All right.
All right. But the first
Just
time
checking.
I'll do it for nothing, in other words. But, we earnestly want your support,
Yes.
I mean, and we're just very thankful. I mean, we hit the ground running. We were profitable from day one. So most things don't go that way. We want to stay that
The
way.
checks are rolling in.
Right. We want to stay that way is the goal. We don't want to just start that way. We want to stay that way.
Right, yeah.
So if you have any questions, give me a call, all right? And
Yeah,
we'll,
and we're having a
help
lot
you
of
out.
fun with it. It's been a
We
lot
are.
of work.
Oh,
and,
yeah, let's talk about
it's
how much work
continuing
it's
to
been.
be a lot of work, but we are having fun with it.
It is
And,
leveling a little bit. I can
for sure,
almost
yeah.
feel a leveling. In
Yep.
other words, so
Yeah, there's a lot to get a radio station up and running, but I mean, we
Right.
did it. It's
We
up
did
and
it.
running, and it's on the air, and
our parents are proud of us.
it's been on the air
Right.
the whole time.
I'm going to give you these for these guys over here, too. I forgot
Oh,
them.
I had a
They'll go
picture
home and talk bad
came
about
up
me.
on Facebook from
What was
10
it?
years ago, Jim.
Really?
On my
What were
phone,
we
but
doing 10 years ago?
10 years ago, all right? You probably remember this. You had a leg cramp 10 years ago on this day.
Did I really?
It was bad. Yeah, I'm surprised you're not saying.
What, did I get up and hobble around?
No, we were filling in for Dan Gaffney on 105.9. It wasn't a Saturday.
Okay.
10 years ago. It
And
was
I had
one
a
day
leg
during the week.
cramp.
You had a leg cramp.
Oh, my. It must have been memorable.
It was. And you had
Wow.
all kinds of suggestions in the comments of drinking pickle juice, eating a
Oh,
banana,
I remember now.
pinch your lower lip.
Right. All kinds of home remedies.
Yes.
Or exercise more.
Right.
Why yoga is what we ought to join. Why
Exercise
yoga?
more. Jim immediately shot that one down. The
I did.
exercise more.
Well, I want everybody
The
else
eating
to go first.
now, you were up for that one.
Oh, no doubt. Yep. I like to eat. So
So
anyway,
you're giving all these to me?
no, well, I'm giving them to you to transport to that side of the room.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
then I can have them.
And then you can leg wrestle them for
Oh,
it.
okay.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
So
my goodness.
This is a good. I think you need
This
to
is
get
a
more
good giveaway.
callers on this. But
I don't know how to get callers. I need the telephone to ring. 302-422-7336.
Are you giving me more?
No, I'm going to give these to everybody else in the room.
but me.
But you.
Okay.
You've got enough there, young man. 302-422-7336. If you want some of these free gift cards to Chick-fil-A
Here's what they look like.
and Vanderwin's and
the
T.S. Smith Orchard, we are giving them away today right here in the restaurant if you would like them. Now we're getting a phone call. Wait a minute. I got too many here. Just a second. All right. Caller, are you there?
Yes.
Are you calling for the free
Yes,
gift
I am.
cards?
Yes.
And are you watching on TV or listening on the radio?
YouTube or Facebook.
Really? All right. And who am I talking to?
This is Bobby Thompson.
Bobby Thompson. You're becoming a regular, Bobby.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much. And how you been?
I'm doing good. Thank you.
Good. Have you ever had the donuts from T.S. Smith?
I haven't. No, I was down there last week, and I didn't get the donuts. I got their breakfast buffet. It was really good.
Well, good. Well, good. Well, anyway, we'll be ready for you, and you can pick these up next week at Weller's, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right. See you, Bobby. Bye-bye. All right. Next, Denise, I'm going to hand you all these, Denise Weller. All right. Yep. What was that? Yep, for them. I'm going to hand you all these because they're for everybody in the room. Snooky, Pat, Donald, this gentleman, and this gentleman, okay? All right. So anyway, you're welcome, everybody. All right. So we're ready for our next guest. I believe it's Brian Miller. All right. So in the meantime, I'm going to do a commercial for Chick-fil-A. You hear me talk about Chick-fil-A? I am honored that Chick-fil-A sponsors my show. So Chick-fil-A, thank you for your sponsorship, okay? I want to let you know that if you are looking for a good Christmas gift for somebody, you could buy some gift cards to Chick-fil-A, okay, and give them to people. You can buy them in any denomination you want. You could also go there if you want breakfast, lunch, or dinner. If you're having a little get-together at your business or your house, you can get some catering done. They do have delivery, I think, through DoorDash or whatever. So Chick-fil-A is a good sponsor of the show, a great place to eat, and I appreciate their support of everything in the community. It's a good place. If you're looking for a pleasant experience in the middle of the day, go to Chick-fil-A, because just going there, how may I serve you, and how they wait on you is just invigorating. So anyway, that's that. And there is a toy drive still going on at Chick-fil-A in Seaford. It ends, when is December 9th? Today. This ends today. This is your last chance to donate to this toy drive at Chick-fil-A in Seaford. Unwrapped toys or unwrapped gift cards. Okay? Drop it off at Chick-fil-A in Seaford. All right. We don't have anybody on the phone, do we? All right. So we are going to take our picture first, Brian. We're going to look right this way and smile pretty. All right. Thank you very much. That way, if either one of us become wanted, we have a picture, okay?
Okay, thanks.
I don't know if I know you, so it's Brian Miller.
It is.
How you doing? Good
Great
to see you.
Nice
Good.
to meet you, Jim.
Now, you came a long ways to be here this morning.
I'm not far. I live in Dover.
Oh, I feel better.
Yeah,
I thought you came
no
from like
problem.
Wilmington or Odessa or
Yeah,
something.
no.
So,
Well, I represent Odessa.
okay. Well, I just didn't want you to have to get up too early. So,
Yeah, no, it's a pleasure
All right.
to be here with you.
have you ever heard the show before? Did you reach out, or was somebody else reached out to me?
I have heard your show
Okay,
before.
I
Yeah,
just wondered.
and I see you're celebrating a 10th anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing.
It is.
And I'm here to tell you some great anniversaries up in Odessa.
Tell us about it.
So up in the Historic Odessa Foundation, just under an hour from here, north, obviously.
Right. Towards
we're-
Wilmington.
We are celebrating our 35th anniversary of creating Christmas exhibits related to children's literature.
Really?
And then related to that, this year's theme is an account from a visit from St. Nicholas, or known worldwide as 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. Now, the coolest thing is it's celebrating its 200th anniversary.
Really?
So, Jim, I'm not sure if you're going to make it to the 200th anniversary, but, celebrating your
Right.
10th is amazing.
Right.
But anyways,
If
so
they freeze me, I will.
this, this exhibit,
200.
the story that we're using, Clement Clark Moore from New York
Okay.
wrote this story, and we're recreated scenes in our National Historic Landmark House called the Corbett Sharp House of scenes from that poem.
Was this
So,
written 200 years ago?
1823 on December 23rd, and that's when it was first published.
Really?
Yeah. Clement Clark
Wow.
Moore wrote this for his family. He had anonymously sent it into the Troy, New York Sentinel. And from there, it's history. I mean, this is known worldwide. It's probably one of the most well-known stories in America. And that's the coolest thing because typically at the museum, we recreate scenes from, like, say, A Christmas Carol or English stories.
Okay.
So this is wonderful this year to have an American story.
That is. So, if nobody has ever been to Odessa, I used to drive through Odessa quite a bit. And if you've not been, when is the event and what could they expect?
Okay. Driving to there, like I said, just under an hour from Milford. Of course,
Okay.
I noticed you mentioned New Jersey. So,
Yes.
you cross the Delaware Memorial Bridge, come over
Come
on the
right on
ferry.
down, yep.
Anyways, you can figure out how to get there. Anyways, it's a wonderful little village, wonderful little town. The whole town is on the National Historic Register.
Really?
So all of the houses, all of the buildings are just really beautiful. It is just an amazing little town. And so we have a museum there, and we have 6 buildings, including a tavern, restaurant. So while you're
Open,
there,
active?
yes,
Okay.
active. Yeah, Cantwell's Tavern.
Okay.
We own that, and part of the proceeds go to the museum, obviously,
Okay.
for our educational foundation and the educational programming. So it's just a wonderful place. And at Christmas time, it really is showing off. So it's just all
Is it all
decorated.
within walking distance? Like, if I got parked somewhere, would I get to see most of it from just being able to walk around?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
We really encourage people to walk around. It's
Okay.
just really beautiful.
All right. And so, is everything open 7 days a week?
We're only closed on Mondays, but the
Okay.
rest of the week, 10 to
Okay.
4:30 normal museum hours.
All right.
And then Sundays just a little bit reduced, 1 to 4:30.
Okay. Is there a website that people could go and learn a little bit?
Of course, historicodessa.org. We're on all of the social
Historicodessa.org.
medias. So
Okay.
come take
Facebook and
pictures,
everywhere.
post them, advertise us. Yeah, it's
Tag 'em.
great.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And how's the food at the tavern?
Oh, amazing! Yeah, and the menu is changing and evolving, and it's seasonal, so it's
Okay.
really wonderful.
All right. Well, we may make our way up there. So just avoid Mondays. Other
Yes.
than that, 6 days a week. And is there Christmas lights and lots of decorations?
Yeah,
or-
that's a good point. All of our museum buildings are outlined in white lights.
Oh, really?
So there's no
Okay.
mistaking which is a museum house, which is a private home. So
Right. They're all
it's
part of it.
spectacular this time of year.
Wow. And it's rain or shine walking around. You
Oh,
can-
yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Okay.
we have 3 buildings that are open. Obviously, our Christmas exhibit, as I
Mm-hmm.
mentioned, and then there are 2 other houses that you can also tour.
Wow. Now, is this like a full-time job for you? In other words, like what does this organization do other than right now?
Right. Well, normally we represent the historic homes, 18th century.
Just round all the time.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
we interpret the families that lived there originally.
Okay. And like these houses, have they had lots of families live in them? Or like when you go back in time, did people live in houses like much longer than they do nowadays? Because people buy and sell houses all the time nowadays.
Well, the one house stayed in the same family, the Corbett family, from 1772 till 1938.
That's a long time.
So really amazing, and that accounts for why they are in great condition.
Right, because
And-
it was their home.
Yeah, and it
Right.
didn't change so much. So yeah, wonderful. And then the Corbett Sharp House, which is a National Historic Landmark, one of only 19 in the state of Delaware. Go
It's
ahead.
been there a long time.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah.
Now, these houses started with no electricity.
Right.
So have they been electrified?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, we have air conditioning and
Running water?
Oh, sure. Everything
Okay.
that you need. Yeah. of
Now, I
course.
remember sometimes I would go look at an older house and like the kitchen was outside the house.
Some areas did that.
Okay.
These houses, the kitchens were
It's right
attached.
inside.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But it's so interesting to look at to see how they're done, the attention to detail, how everything is made, and now everything is just slapped together.
While
You
you're
know, it's
mentioning
just-
a kitchen, we have a program called Festive Foods coming up.
Oh, okay.
Where we'll have guides who are costumed and they will be cooking right over the hearth in one of our houses.
Really?
So it's a great experience on a Saturday afternoon. Again,
up
go
and
to our
browse around.
website and you can see all of the information.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing I want to mention real quick, obviously we are having candlelight tours. This is every Tuesday and Thursday for the rest of the month of December.
Now, what's a candlelight tour?
That means that basically, you're coming in the evening,
Okay.
and
And
everything is well lit.
I'm not
and-
walking around town holding a candle.
No, you could
Okay.
if you wanted. You
Okay.
could bring your
okay.
own.
Okay.
Sure.
No, I didn't know if like you turned off all the lights and we're walking around with candles. I didn't
Yeah.
know what it was.
Yeah,
So-
no, it's just called that. So it means it's an
Okay.
evening tour.
Right, all right.
And I'll be giving one as well. So
Okay.
it's really a special one because then I tell the guests, what's the interpretation, what's the inspiration behind each room
Correct.
exhibit.
Because everything was done with thought and meaning.
Oh, definitely. All related to the poem.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. And how'd you get involved with this?
Well, I was an art teacher at Middletown High School.
Okay.
And I started working here part-time.
Okay.
And, the rest is history. And it's all about history.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I think we will make our way up there. Is there a charge to do this?
Sure. We
Okay.
have, $10
Okay.
for adults,
Okay.
$8 for seniors.
Okay.
We have a student rate, and then a certain age group, is free for children.
Is there free parking?
Of course,
Just
lots
checking.
of free parking right in the town.
All right. So it's kind of a step back in time, relaxed, walk around, and just see some history.
Exactly. What a good
Right.
way to describe it.
Right.
Step
and some
back in
artwork,
time.
more or less. I mean,
Yes.
just the artistry of how things were made and, not mass produced and everything's like, I guess everything's really handmade.
Oh, yeah.
In
definitely.
other words, it's not mass produced or anything like that. All right. Well, I'm trying to think of, in Jim Weller way, how to describe a historic area, in other words. So, but it is sometimes in life, our kids and everything, all they see is what they see on TV or whatever. And this is where you just step back and see a different season of the world, how things were then. People walked or rode a horse or stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Are the streets are they blacktop or are they like
it's-
bricks or?
Yeah, no, it's
okay,
everything
I
is
just
modern.
wondered. Okay, modern.
We do have
all
a
right.
little section that's cobblestone in front of
Okay.
the one house, but
Okay.
other than that, it's easy to get around. It's all modern. Yeah, sure.
Okay, is the handicap accessible?
It is.
Okay,
Yes,
just curious. All right.
definitely.
Okay, well, I appreciate you coming down.
You're more than welcome. It's
In other
great-
words,
great to
so
talk with you.
you got your gift cards, correct?
Oh, thank you. Yes, very
Yep.
much.
All right, and let me think what else I need to give you. I'll give you a calendar while you're here.
Okay.
All right. I'll give you that in case you ever
Thank
want to
you.
ponder us. You can take that. And that's about all I got for you. Oh, I'll give you a magnet. I don't know if you got one of these.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you again.
Pleasure to see you, Jim.
Did we do a good job for you? Was
Perfect.
there anything else you wanted to say? Or
Oh, I think that's great.
okay, well, good. Thank you for coming.
Yeah,
okay.
did you have a good time?
All right. Yep, I did. I learned a lot. We'll get up there.
Okay,
All right.
thank
See
you.
ya. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Brian Miller, the Historic Odessa Foundation. How neat, everybody. Denise, do not let us forget to go to that, okay? Today is Chuck Creighton's birthday. I see Brad and Guada. Where are they at? They've arrived. Brad's got a brand new hairdo. Guada, how you doing? Brad, how you doing? All right, let's talk about George Luff. Here comes Marissa. Okay, look busy. Marissa's coming. All right? All right, so anyway, what did I want to say? I wanted to say this is a sponsor segment for my accountant, George Luff. Luff and Associates, and I just want to let you know they have an office in Milford, they have one in Rehoboth, and they have one in Milford, Rehoboth, and Dover, okay? So if you need an accountant, it's the end of the year, you're doing some tax planning, or you didn't plan very well and you need a really good accountant, I highly recommend Luff and Associates. I've been very pleased with them. They do a good job, and I'm happy. I'm a happy Luff and Associates customer, all right? So they also do payroll. So if you have a business, you've been doing your own payroll yourself, and you just say, you know, starting next year, I want somebody else to take care of our payroll. Or you've been dealing with a company, not quite happy with the service you're getting, Luff and Associates has a system called Easy Payroll, and it's easy peasy. We deal with them. They take care of Weller's payroll and have for years. We've been very happy. So again, accounting work, accounting advice, or help with your payroll, it's Luff and Associates, okay? 302-422-9699. You weren't ready? Oh, okay. It's 302-422-9699, luffcpas.com on the web. All right, now we're sitting in the Milford Diner. People have arrived. They're coming and going, and we're having a good time. We were giving away some gift cards. We opened up the phone lines. I'm going to do that again in just a few minutes, so everybody stay ready. If you want some gift cards, we're giving away 5 of them here. 5 of them here in just a few minutes, okay? 2 of them are for Chick-fil-A. 2 of them are for Vanderwins, and 1 of them is for T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market for 6 of them freshly baked donuts, all right? So let's brag on Dry Zone real quick. Dry Zone is your crawl space encapsulation headquarters in Delmarva and around surrounding areas. This is a sponsor segment. They've sponsored the show for years, Bill and Heather Anderson, and I just want to say thank you to them for your support. But Dry Zone not only does crawl space encapsulation, they also help you with foundation repair. A friend of mine has had some major structural problems with his foundation, and Dry Zone is in there getting his house much safer, getting it, shored up and fixed, and, making the foundation safer. So they do that. They do, also they have another division called Hello Garage, where they can come in and fix up your ugly and cracky concrete floor in your garage, and they have all kinds of other things they can do to make your garage look like new. All right. So they have different things. So like I say, they can help you with Hello Garage. You can learn a lot about them there at their Facebook pages. There's Hello Garage, and then there's Dry Zone. So anyway, if you need any help, anything they do, they are a great company. If you got a damp or leaky basement or whatever, you need help with that, or you've got a crawl space that needs encapsulating, everything they do it with a level of excellence. They know what they're doing. Their prices are very fair. They offer financing, and they've got a good team. And if you are looking for a new job, going to make a career change, Dry Zone is always, always, always year-round hiring and looking for more good people to be on Team Dry Zone. So if you have any questions about Dry Zone or Hello Garage, call this number, 302-684-5034. That's 684-5034. It's dryzone.com on the web, and like both Facebook pages, Hello Garage and Dry Zone. All right, we're going to turn on the telephones. But in the meantime, I'm going to do another commercial segment, a sponsor segment. But the phone number is 302-422-7336. 422-7336. So if you call and I'm in the middle of a sponsor segment, hold on. They're going to answer the phone, and I'll come right to you. But let's talk about Top Flight Heating and Air. This is Ryan Brower's business, and it's getting chilly out, and you want to make sure your heating system is working to tip-top efficiency. So he's been a sponsor of the show now for a while, and I've dealt with him for a while and been very happy with their work. When you need service and it's the middle of the night, or whether it's the middle of the day or it's Saturday afternoon and you're like, I wonder when they could come, you can go to calltopflight.com, and in real time, you can see what appointments are available. So right now, if you said, look, I want them to come today or I want them to come next week, you can go to calltopflight.com and schedule your appointment, what works for you. You will see the available times right there. Or you can call them on the phone at 302-329-8003. 302-329-8003. Call topflight.com. They also install tankless hot water heaters. They have service agreements. They have maintenance plans. They sell new systems. They offer financing. They do it all. It is calltopflight.com. Top Flight Heating and Air. Ryan Brower. Good people doing a good job. Heating, air, or hot water heaters. Okay? All right. Where are we? Oh, I got a phone call. Caller, are you there?
Yes, hi.
And who am I talking to?
I'm Jimmy Bradley.
Jimmy Riley?
Bradley.
Bradley. Okay. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing?
All right, how you doing?
Good. Is this your first time calling in?
Yeah.
Really? Well, what prompted you to call?
I don't know, just got around to it. I've been listening and
All right.
decided to call. Yep.
All right. You want some of those gift cards?
Sure.
All right. You're going to get 2 to Chick-fil-A. You're going to get 2 to Vanderwin's and 1 to T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market. How's that sound?
That's great.
2, 2, and 1. And do you know where Weller's is in Bridgeville?
Yes, I do.
All right. Pick them up there. Normally we're closed Monday, but next week we'll be open Monday. Monday through Saturday next week. I got to physically get them there, okay?
Okay, I'll be there.
And are you watching on TV, radio?
Radio.
And where are you calling from?
Milton, Delaware.
Milton, Delaware. Did you go to the parade?
No, I didn't.
I heard it was fantabulous.
It usually is. Yep.
Yep. Well, thank you, Jimmy, for your support, okay?
All right, well, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Have a good day.
Bye. Hey, Kim, do you or anybody in your group want to come over and have a word? Nobody. All right, just checking. All right. Well, thank you for coming anyway. All right. If something changes, I'll take one of them kids. Send them on over. Here we go. Would this be called grandchildren? Grandchildren? All right. So Kim's grandkids are here. Is somebody coming over, Denise? One of them kids? I can't see them. All right. They're not. All right. Well, if they change their mind, let me know. Come on over, kids. Quickly. They're not. Okay. No problem at all. I'll leave you alone now. All right. Now, Brad and Guada, I saw Marissa came. I see a little young man there. Does he want to chit-chat on the radio? Oliver, no. Okay. All right. Just wanted to check. Didn't want to leave anybody out. All right. Real quick. Let's talk about Dawn Kennedy. You know who we're missing today? Leah Betts. Leah Betts, we miss you. It is not the same. Breakfast doesn't even taste the same without her being here. So, Leah, we miss you very much. So I hope she's doing okay, but we miss her. She is probably out Christmas caroling, knowing her. All right. So with that said, we want to say Dawn Kennedy. I'll be there cleaning and care. We appreciate you very much. And this is a sponsor segment, and Dawn does house cleaning. So if you want your house cleaned, you give Dawn a call if you're tired of cleaning your house. Now, she can do it one time or a bunch of times or regularly or whatever you want. Even if you want her to just come and clean your windows, she does that. If you own businesses and you have offices that need cleaning, or you have an Airbnb, or you have a rental property and somebody's moved out and you don't feel like going and cleaning it, she will clean it for you, okay? She's very detail-oriented. She is licensed and insured. She's got a good team of people. She's on the scene herself, and she will take good care of you. So it is, I'll be there cleaning and care, and her name is Dawn Kennedy, and she gives a discount to first responders, seniors, and military, and we like supporting her. So if you need anything done, and she has gift certificates. You're looking for a good gift idea for somebody, get them a gift certificate to have their house cleaned, okay? We're talking about inside, the refrigerator, the stove, everything. Nice and clean, squeaky clean. Dawn Kennedy, what's the number? 302-362-7064. That's 302-362-7064, okay? And I want to say that we are sitting inside the Milford Diner, and the food looks great. People are coming, people are going. There is some seats available. The wait staff does a great job. Everything is good. It's made from scratch, and you will enjoy your breakfast at the Milford Diner. They are open every day but Tuesdays, 7 to 2. So you could come today. If you can't make it for breakfast, come for lunch. But make a point of coming some Saturday morning while I'm doing the show and hang out with us a little bit, all right? If you would. I might not get you on the air, but you can hang out. There's a whole networking opportunity that happens here. 30, 40 people come, and people get to know one another and make some new friends and enjoy a good breakfast. So through the week, they also have takeout. I forgot about that. So you can order and get it to go and keep right on trucking. The Milford Diner does a good job, all right? Now, we got different people going to be joining us in a little bit. I want to open up the phone line one more time for some more of them gift cards, okay? So it's 5 gift cards for free. What's the phone number? The phone number is 302-422-7336. And you got to pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville next week. It is a ploy. People say, why do you do this? I do it to get you to come into Weller's Utility Trailers. It's a ploy. So if you want these gift cards, give me a call right now. We'll set them aside with your name on them at Weller's in Bridgeville. No purchase necessary, but purchases are appreciated. So if you want it, call me right now, 302-422-7336. 422-7336. How many people are at that table total? All right, 5. Okay. All right, caller, are you there?
Yes.
All right, and who am I talking to?
Joanne?
Joanne? Is this Joanne Young?
Yes.
What do you do with all these gift cards I give you?
I use them.
Do you use them all?
Yes.
All right, well, I'm going to set your name aside and put some aside for you, okay?
Okay,
And,
thank you.
Hey, and we're open Mondays
Yes.
for the next 2 weeks, if that makes it easier. We are open Mondays.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Thank you very
See
much.
you, Joanne. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
All right, and so we got lots of people in the restaurant, so we want to say we appreciate them coming in, and we are here, Colin, whenever you're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Denise said there's 5 people over there, and I believe her. So I'm going to do this so she can give this away to those 5 people. And I'm going to need more gift cards out of my little bag if you can do that for me in a minute or two. So that is for the table of 5, okay? And then I'll get you some more stuff together here in a minute. I'm really being generous here today. Okay, I need you to bust open my case here and give me some more gift cards. All right, so what else is going on? Colin Walls is joining me.
Gonna have to bust open the
and it's that table
defibrillator.
there. Is right, yep.
All
The
this is given
defibrillator.
away.
Yeah, we are giving some stuff away today, so you can do that.
What prompted this?
I don't know. I'm feeling generous today, so this could be
You did it for one. Now you feel like you got to do it
a
for
little bit of an
everybody.
obligation, right?
Right.
So
that guy back
anyway,
there in the corner is waving his hand. No.
where? Oh, Stevie.
No, I meant
Stevie
all
G.
the way over there.
All right, did you get him, Denise? Oh, I'm sorry. Turning the timer. All right.
Turning the timer on.
I'm overworking
Winding
her
the
today.
timer.
90-minute timer. All right. Colin, you want to talk about Fine Day Radio, TV Delmarva, or Wall Service Center?
Well, let's talk about TV Delmarva a little bit. Let's just
Okay.
mention, hey,
The parade.
There's a parade tonight.
One
This
more.
is going to be our 3rd day in a row for broadcasting a parade.
I know
We're
it.
Getting worn out from it, but we're
Last
having
night was
fun
good.
with it.
They've all been fun.
It's a lot of work with TV Delmarva. So if you want to see the Bridgeville Christmas Parade, tune into TV Delmarva tonight at 6 p.m. So
Yep.
how do you find TV Delmarva? Well, we're
Okay.
an over-the-air television station. Point your
in
antenna
there.
towards Seaford. Rescan. Look for channel 14. You're going to see 7 channels come up there. If
How
you
many?
don't have it, 7.
Wow, I thought
If
it was
you
only
don't,
6.
Nope. If you don't have an antenna,
Okay.
you can go to if you have a Roku TV or a Roku device, you can actually find us on there. Search for TV Delmarva, and it'll pop on your screen just like any of the other
Bam,
channels
just
that are
like
on there,
that.
just like Netflix or Hulu or YouTube or any of them.
Wow.
We have our own app for that. So TV Delmarva on the Roku device or TV.
Okay.
TVDelmarva.com, you can go right there. You can watch us right there. There's a button that says Watch Live or Watch Now or something like that, and you can click on that, and you can actually
Really?
see all the channels right there. 6 of the channels. The 7th
Really?
one's not there yet. And then the other way to watch the parades
Is
TV Delmarva's Facebook page. So go to search for TV Delmarva on Facebook. There's a couple of them on there, but it'll be on both of them. We've got a couple different Facebook pages
and
for TV Delmarva.
what people really like about that is they can watch the parade afterwards.
They can watch it afterwards. They can comment on it.
Oh,
They
yeah.
can tag people in it to drive them. So if there's somebody you know needs to see it, tag them in the comments in that, and that'll help them see the parade in their feed.
And just really support all the different businesses that bought advertising too.
Yeah, well, they're the ones that made it possible. Yeah,
Come around
They're
this
the ones
way.
that made it possible to for us to do the broadcast. There,
They are.
The broadcasts have costs associated with them, so
They do.
The people that help us out like to be paid, so we have to pay them. And but TV Delmarva, is kind of known for going out and about into the community and broadcasting these types of things. And this time of the year is no different. So
I appreciate you doing it. In other words, I appreciate TV Delmarva and all you've done with TV Delmarva and all the channels and the fact that you cover parades and live events. In other words, it's I I'm thanking you for doing it. I appreciate you doing
and
it.
the towns, they've helped us in this, helping logistically to get things set up and hooking us up with the right people to get the internet feeds that we need and getting all the electricity and the camera shots and all the different things that are
They
needed.
put the sidewalks out before the parade.
That's right. Roll them right out there.
Roll them right out there.
Yep.
So we're going through gift cards here this morning,
You
folks.
sure are.
Oh,
So
my
anyway,
goodness.
that's what's going on tonight on TV Delmarva, 6 p.m. Fine Day Radio. So Fine Day Radio is our new radio station Jim and I bought, and it's at 102.3 FM, and it's over the air. So the tower is in Wildwood, New Jersey. The signal reaches over to Delaware. So we broadcast to South Jersey and coastal Delaware with that signal. So if you're looking to do any advertising, or if you've got an organization, you're trying to get the word out, trying to raise some funds for something, get up with us. We can give you this package we have here that's very affordable and very effective.
Speaking of nonprofits for just a minute,
Okay.
We have had some people actually buy our radio package and then donate it to a nonprofit.
That's right. That would be a nice end of the year gift.
That would really be. So if you're a giver and you normally donate to a nonprofit, or you never have, and you say, well, what could I give them that might be more valuable than money? Give them some advertising
Right.
that they can use to promote their organization or promote their event.
I wonder how much. So
that's the gift that keeps on giving.
Exactly, all year long.
Right. All year long you
That's
could do
right.
that.
All right. Well, I'll
All
be
right.
back in a little bit, Jim.
All right. If you have any questions about anything we talk about, just call me. 302-542-9157. You should dial it in that order. 302-542-9157. Denise, did we cover Donald and everything? Okay, so this side has been covered. Okay. All right. So, don't thank me. Thank the sponsors. All right. Peninsula Chiropractic Center. This is another sponsor segment. Who is this? It's my chiropractor. Okay. His name is Dr. T and Dr. Bud. They are chiropractors. And what do? They get the kinks out. So whether you got a pain in your neck, whether you got a pain in your arm, your shoulder, or your knee, or whatever, or your back, they'll get the kinks out, all right? So it is Peninsula Chiropractic Center. It's Dr. T and Dr. Bud. I've dealt with them for years, and I love them. So if you need a chiropractor, and, if you've been out hustling around, or you had to carry the Christmas tree in, or packages, or you're just stressed, go there. They don't do massages, but they will give you an adjustment that will relieve some stress. 302-629-4344. 302-629-4344. Dial it in that order, and it's PeninsulaChiroCenter.com, and they're also on Facebook. People know Dr. T. They said, Dr. T's on Facebook? Yes, he's on Facebook. So anyway, no question about it. Now we have our next guest. Is this Pastor Dorrice? Dorrice. Pastor Dorrice Burns. All right, we're talking about the Milford Church of God. Is that right?
That is correct.
Okay. Now, did Andy Stevens take a cruise or something?
He did not. He double booked himself.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Double booked himself.
So the
All right.
youth pastor and I flipped a coin to see who got the honor of being here this
Oh,
morning,
really?
and
Well,
I
good.
won.
Have you ever been on the show?
I have not, sir.
Okay. Well, you are in for a treat.
I'm excited.
All right. Well, we're excited to have you. So, my name's Jim Weller. This is a weekly show. Weller Does Delmarva. We're starting our 11th year.
Awesome.
And we have people come on and get the word out.
Yay.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have to take a picture. Pete's going to take our picture. Thank you very much. So, we normally have Linda do it. Now Pete's our new intern. So, we're getting him dialed in. All right. So, anyway, what did you want to talk about? Oh, first. I want to thank you and your church for what they did during the holiday stroll. I don't know the exact name for it, but it was inspiring.
Thank you.
It was faith building.
Yes.
And I thought you all did a wonderful job. So thank you.
You are very welcome, and I'll share one of the things about that. But I have to say, we are so blessed with our music ministry that we have.
Yes, you are.
And then the youth and the live nativity that we were able to do.
Yeah.
It was just.
And your boldness.
Yes. Yeah. Well, you got to be bold. For
I
the
know
Lord,
it.
To be honest, you got to be able to
I
share
do.
about Jesus and not hesitate. And
Correct.
that is the intent. And the exciting thing is, for anyone that saw it and wants to see it again, or anyone who hasn't seen it, we are doing that exact performance tomorrow morning at church at 10:30
Really?
a.m.
I got to get this almost in front of me.
Almost in front. Can you
There
hear
we go.
me better
I
now?
can, yeah. All right. So you're doing it tomorrow morning at 10 or 10:30?
10:30 a.m.
10:30 at the Milford Church of God, right
Correct.
down the road here, right?
500 North Walnut Street.
All right, everybody's welcome.
Anybody's welcome, and afterwards we're going to have free hot chocolate
Ooh,
and time
free
of
hot
social,
chocolate.
just
All right.
hang together and enjoy each
Let
other.
your hair down and relax.
So, absolutely.
Is there free parking at the church?
There is free parking.
All right, well, good.
And
Just
if the
messing with
parking
you.
lot's full, we'll find a place for
You'll
you.
find a place. All right, so everybody's welcome. What if you got kids? Can you bring kids?
Absolutely. We're having kids perform. We're going to have a kids choir sing, so we would love to have children join
this
us.
is so nice.
Yes.
All right, so if you missed it and want to see it, or you never saw it, or you did see it and you want to see it again, okay?
Absolutely.
No charge?
No charge.
All right.
Even for the hot chocolate.
Even for
That's
the hot
free.
chocolate. All right. The napkins is where they're going to get you.
That's right.
No. All right. So that's tomorrow morning, 10:30, Milford Church of God.
It is.
Is that your normal service time?
It is.
Sunday mornings, 10:30.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What would somebody expect? Somebody's listening, never been to church, haven't been in a while, or go to church and maybe are just kicking the tires for something different. How would you describe your church?
Well, first thing I would say is when you drive into our parking lot, we have people waving and welcoming you. From the time that you park your car till you walk to the church, you will be greeted so many times you probably can't even count
Do
it.
they help you find a spot?
Absolutely.
So no worries. You get in the parking lot and you've never been there, they'll help you.
We will get you where you want to be seated.
Okay.
And we will get you comfortable.
Okay.
Our purpose is to make people feel welcome, answer questions, and if we can, to find out how we can be praying for you.
Okay.
First day you're
Very
there.
good. And I don't think there's a human being alive that doesn't need prayer for something.
I would agree with that.
They just have to admit it.
That would be true.
That would be true. All right. So 10:30 tomorrow morning. Everybody's welcome. If you're running late, still come. If you're early,
Absolutely.
still come.
Absolutely.
And then so keep going. So what will we expect?
All righty. So we always start the church. We open with prayer.
Okay.
And then we have a time of praise and worship with our praise band. And every other week our choir sings,
Oh,
which
really?
is a blessing. They sing
Okay.
for us. And then Pastor Stevens brings the word.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll bring the word. Sometimes our youth pastor, Jason
I've
Zerker,
met
will
him.
bring the word.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Enthusiastic
Is there
young
three
man.
of you?
There's three of us.
Okay. Very
Yes.
good. Well, that's
And
well-rounded.
We are.
In other words, that's very good. All right.
Yes.
How long have you been involved?
Well, from the day that I found the Lord when I was 37, we won't talk about how long that's
A couple
been.
years ago.
Yes, a couple of years ago.
Okay.
I found the Milford Church of God, never
Really?
left, and eventually became an ordained minister. If you ever told me I was going to be a pastor, I would have told you were out of your mind, but God
What did you do
changes
before
things.
that?
For-
Before being a pastor, what did you do?
For 30 years, I was an occupational therapist.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. And then you became a pastor. Now
did.
so from, coming to know the Lord, going to church, and now all of a sudden you decide to become a pastor. What inspired that? That had to be a life change.
It did. Honestly, I was struggling with depression and anxiety.
Really?
When I found the Lord, and God healed that through Him and through good Christian counseling. So now I do Christian counseling at the church. We have a
Wow.
counseling team and a ministry team that does that, and God just
Wow.
changed everything.
Wow. And a lot of people think, when you become a Christian, everything's perfect. It's not. It rains on everybody.
Yes, it does.
It's just you're not carrying the load alone.
That is exactly
And you're never
correct.
alone. You never were alone in the first place.
That's right. We're
you know.
always, God is always
Right.
with us and keeping us.
Wow. How
So,
nice.
yeah.
So anyway, is church got a website?
It's milfordcog.com.
COG.com.
And I'd like to
okay.
share a couple of things that we have that
Okay.
I don't think people know about. The first Thursday of every month, we actually have a benevolence program.
Oh, okay.
And it's right at our church. We have another building across the street. It's our Family Life Center,
Okay.
where we do our youth programs. But half of that is also our benevolence program.
Okay.
And we give out canned goods. We give out dried goods. We give out frozen meats.
Oh.
We have everything
This is very
from
nice.
shrimp to chicken to
Just
fish
helping out.
to pork, and it is available to anyone with a need. We have a
Okay.
great team that loves to care for people when they walk in the door, give them what they need, and send them home with food for the month.
Wonderful. Is there anything else? Because I'm winding down.
Yes, you are. No, we would just love to have anyone come and join us, come to get to know Milford Church of God, and let us bless you as much as you bless us by coming.
I know many people that go there. It's a very family-friendly,
It is.
come as you are, welcoming church.
Yes.
So I want to encourage anybody, if you're out there and you're listening and, your church attendance has been a little off or COVID
Absolutely.
knocked you for a loop or whatever and you want some good fellowship. Because
Definitely.
it sounds like that's what changed you.
It
Fellowship,
is.
connecting.
They welcomed me from the moment I came. I didn't know anything about God beforehand, and I felt so comfortable and found what I needed to be nurtured and fed that I never left.
Right, and now you want to nurture and feed people.
100%.
You have somebody with you, I saw today.
I have my husband.
All right. Well, I'm gonna load you up with some gift cards.
Wonderful.
I don't know
Thank
what's
you.
happened to me today. I've become very generous all of a sudden. So there you go. There you
Well,
go.
Thank you for the blessing.
Thank you for coming.
Nice
Oh,
meeting you,
would
sir.
you like a calendar?
Absolutely.
You want one or two?
I will take two. I
Two.
will share
They're
it
small.
for you. How's
okay.
that?
If not, pass it along. All right. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you,
Okay.
too.
Merry
Thank
Christmas
you.
and God bless you. All
God
right.
bless.
I'll see you. Take care. Bye bye. There she goes, Dorrice. Okay. Now, Denise is coming up next. All right. I'm working her extra hard here today. She's doing a great job. So proud of her. And so it's different without Linda and Jim, isn't it?
It is.
It's different without Tracy. It's different without.
They all have their own jobs, and they do them well.
Yep. You having fun?
Yeah, I am having
You look a
fun.
little nervous.
Yeah, the time's really flying by
Isn't
when
it?
you're busy like that. Yeah.
All right. Talk about this real quick.
Okay. All right. This is something that interests me very much. The Marketplace Antiques is having their Christmas open house
Today.
They are located in Greenwood, Delaware, 12440 Sussex Highway in Greenwood. And it is today from 10 to 5.
10 to 5.
Yeah, and they're going to have great deals and refreshments. So it's an open house.
Wow.
So
And it's today.
Just go to look around
Grab
and have
your
a good
cash.
time.
Grab your cash. Make a dash.
Yeah.
And go on to the marketplace.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. 10 to 5 today. All right.
Yes.
Talk about that event.
Okay, this
This
one,
is the last day.
Oh yes, I did this. This is the Emmanuel Wesleyans in Salisbury, their grand illumination weekend. It's a walk through Bethlehem, live nativity, thousands of lights, kids Christmas town, and Santa.
Wow.
And it is tonight, which is December 9th. Is
Yes.
that tonight? December 9th from 4 to 8. And I went to this, and it is absolutely beautiful. And the live nativity, oh, you get to see a real little baby Jesus.
Oh, really?
He's just adorable,
Did the baby have long hair like Jesus?
Well, it was all bundled up, so you
Okay.
really couldn't see it. But yeah,
All
the
right.
little baby was cute. They had live animals, hot chocolate, cookies.
Really?
They had a little train for the kids to ride around in.
Did you ride the
crafts to
train?
do. No, we just watched them.
Being a big kid?
Yeah. Anyway, it was a lot. My son helped set up one night, and a lot of work.
This is Jimmy's church.
Yeah, a lot of work went into that thing. So go support them and have a good time.
Emmanuel Wesleyan.
It's all
is
free.
that right?
Yeah.
Or is it Emmanuel? Emmanuel Church. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
Emmanuel Wesleyan or
Oh,
not.
yeah, okay.
I better not add that to
Yeah,
it.
we better not. But
I better not. Anyway,
it's
Emmanuel
in
Church in Salisbury.
Yeah.
Look it up and go there. Now, what
lot
do
of
you
fun.
got going on?
What do I have going on? Oh,
You've had a busy week.
I do.
Aren't you going to something tonight? I forgot where it is and what it is. I don't have the flyer.
It is a open house Christmas.
There's like 100 Christmas trees at
right.
this house.
It's one house. They've opened it up, and they have they advertise 100 trees in this house. I mean, they're not all gigantic trees, I'm sure, but
Right.
But still, it's nice.
I think it's Bonnie McCann.
Yeah, I love
McCain.
open houses. I love to see how people decorate.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be at the Bridgeville Christmas Parade.
Yeah.
Broadcasting
Yeah,
live.
I did do one parade this year, and it was
You did?
last night. It was a really good
You
one.
blessed us with your presence.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to see you there.
Yeah, that was Greenwood. It was nice.
That was Greenwood. All right. What else we got for you?
What else? I don't know.
All right. I'm going to load you up with a gentleman all the way down, okay? All the
Okay,
way
yes, I
down.
knew
You
who
would
you were
remember
talking
him
about.
from Eagle's Nest days.
Yes, so I'm just about done Christmas. Have you got all your Christmas stuff done?
I think, because you told me not to get you
I
nothing.
know you got my
I got her a piece of luggage.
He did. I was so grateful because the last trip I took, I just have old luggage and it's
Old luggage,
and
but it's paid
heavy.
for.
Yeah, and it's like the kind that's on two wheels that tilts and.
She wants four
But,
wheels.
But times you haul it upstairs or escalators or whatever, it's heavy. And I was watching as I was sitting there in the terminal, and I was just watching these people just with ease. They have these little four-wheel,
not four-wheel drive, but
four-wheel
four wheels.
suitcases, and they're barely got their hand on it, and it's just rolling next to them. And
It's because they're hauling sailboat fuel.
I don't know what they were hauling, but they were so light. So anyway, You got me a piece of luggage.
I did.
And it's really nice. And I got new hair.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a hairdo. So
Okay.
he really did good. You did good this year. You did good. You do good every year.
I'm
You
trying.
Really do. You surprise me, but
She
I mean,
forbids me to buy anything she doesn't want.
right, because you love to shop and you
And
look
spend
around,
money.
and he says, "What would Denise like?" I mean, I think
Right.
it's nice that you do that. I don't do that.
Right, but she does truly.
Yeah,
Do not bring another thing in this house.
Yeah.
That I haven't authorized.
yeah,
Is that right?
yeah. Though
Okay.
I bring plenty.
You
of
accepted the
kittens
pinball
in.
machines pretty well.
I did. The pinball machines were fun.
All
Anyway,
right.
So that's about it. But Christmas is winding
It's
down.
coming.
The tree's up, and I have wrapping to do, but I think all my shopping.
We have a big party tomorrow night.
Yeah, Weller's party.
Yep.
It is
So
a big
we're giving
one.
big bonuses. We're all excited, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
So we've had a horrible year, but we're giving big bonuses.
It's a big. You are generous this year.
Oh,
aren't
I
you?
am. This could be my last year on Earth.
Oh,
So I'm trying to be
oh,
as
don't
generous
say
as
that.
I can, okay?
Don't say that.
I know.
okay.
But you know,
Maybe-
you do have to live every
Maybe
day.
it's just the start of something new.
Oh, we'll be giving away the farm.
No, we're not giving away the farm. Anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
What do you think of the new billboard?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It is.
The
We got a new
location-
billboard.
the
You know,
location's
People
beautiful.
buy things. You know, people say, "What's that billboard cost?" I said,
Yeah.
"Well, that's what $250,000 looks like."
Yeah, but it's
the
nice.
billboard. Lynn Rogers, I want to give a plug for him. Rogers
Yeah.
Signs. They worked hard.
Mm-hmm.
Did a good job. So it is beautiful. We got billboard. I'm getting a lot of phone calls for the side. I need to know how to figure out east from west. So if you were in Greenwood and you're going towards Milton, are you going east or west?
That's east.
East, okay. So, because I've been describing it that way, like, well, if
Yeah.
you're in Greenwood and you're going to Milton, that side of the billboard is this much,
Right.
and then the other side is a different
Right.
price.
I think
okay.
you need to give Jackie a plug though, because she's the one that programs all the ads on it, and she
She
does
does.
a very good job.
She does.
Very good job.
And she said in the beginning, "I'm not a graphic artist, you know."
No, but she's
So,
become one, hasn't
She has done a good job. Very
Yeah.
good job. Yep.
She didn't
So-
even have to go to college for it.
No, she didn't. I think she just learned it on her
Yeah,
own.
Kim went to college to be graphic
And
design.
she does a great job too.
Yeah,
so,
she does. Anyway.
so anyway, Jackie, thank you very
It takes
much.
a whole team to keep that
It takes,
ship
it does,
running,
it really
doesn't it?
does.
Yeah.
And you'll get to see them all tonight. There's a whole team of people that make Wellers happen.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, people that never get noticed or recognized or anything
It
like
really
that.
does
it really
take 'em all.
It does. And we are thankful because we get to live the life we live because of the team we have. In
That's-
other words,
that's
you know,
correct.
they couldn't do what they do without us, and we
Right.
couldn't do what we do
Yeah.
without
Yeah,
them.
hopefully we bless them too.
Yep. So, well, we're going to.
Yeah.
We're going to. So,
Okay.
all right. What else? Anything else?
Oh no, I'm out of time.
Do you need a calendar?
No, I have one.
Have one?
Yeah, it's already. Got
It'd have been a
stuff
nice
for the
morning.
next
Look at the
year.
amount of people
oh, it's
showed up.
packed in here. Yeah,
It's packed.
lively and.
All right.
Everybody-
Don't run away. Talk for just a minute or two. I see another table of 4 that I'm
Yeah,
going to
you're
hit.
steadily giving
One.
away these gift
Okay.
cards.
So this is for the table of 4. Do you see where I mean? Ball-headed gentleman.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Okay. Okay.
3, 4. Okay. Do you get what I'm saying or not?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Okay.
They
And then
all
this is
have-
for the 1. Okay. So
this is for
we're
the 1.
we're loading everybody up here today. Okay.
I know.
All right. And
you don't have this table.
okay, I'm going to do that in just a minute.
Okay.
All right. Yep. And then the other table I'm
Oh,
going to
yeah,
do.
and you
I'm going to
got-
do that up here.
Okay.
Okay. But this is this one. So you keep talking about something, Denise.
Okay.
Tell everybody what's up with Denise
I
Weller.
think a big storm's getting ready to come.
Tell us about this big storm.
Yeah, I just was watching the news, and Hunter does
What
really
news
good.
do you watch? Hunter's
Well,
the man.
I
mean,
know. I watch WBOC at nighttime.
okay.
is
Well,
what
let's
it
not
is.
even mention
But-
that on the show. All right.
But
Okay.
at 4:00, my watch goes off because Hunter is on given the weather.
Really?
Yes, and so I'm usually walking the trail when that's happening, and so I listen to it.
Are you really?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
usually my walking time.
All right.
So. But yeah, big storm's coming.
Do you have any of these in your wallet?
No.
How does she listen?
How do
do
I-
you listen, Denise?
What? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. Now she got us.
Yeah.
Do you have any of those in your purse?
Yeah, I have some of
I
those.
need them, okay, because I am about out. So here's your 2, here's your 4, and you are allowed
Okay, I'll
to
have
do
to
something
look.
different.
Maybe they're not in my purse.
Oh
but
my
I
gosh.
have them at home.
If
But-
not, I'm going to need you to go out in the truck.
Okay, well, I will look. You've got
Okay.
me so loaded up here, I don't know what I'm doing. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure
You'll
it
figure
out.
it out. You got 4,
Yep,
1,
4,
and 2.
2. Okay.
2, 4, 1.
Got it.
Okay?
Okay.
But I do need more.
Yeah.
All right?
Okay.
I might have to send you out in the Yukon. If I do, it's between the seats.
Okay, and the
Okay, I need more Chick-fil-A gift cards and the
Okay.
keys in this thing.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Poor Denise.
Okay.
All right, get out of here. Thank you. All right, with that said, where are we? People are sending me notes saying, where is this party happening? Okay, I don't know that I would call it a party. I'm just letting you know that we are gathering in the Milford Diner. Okay, and there's lots of people here. They're coming in. Everybody's having a good time. You don't even need to worry about that, Denise. Denise. You don't need the timer. We're okay. All right? So you go ahead and focus. So with that said, we have a lot going on at the diner. If you ever want to join us, get here early on Saturday morning, 7 to 9. We end up usually filling the place up pretty good. Everybody's having a good time. The heat is cranking. And I just want to let you know that's where we're at the Milford Diner. So if you want to come, there's plenty of seats. You can get in here and have breakfast. They're open 6 days a week, closed on Tuesdays, all right? So with that said, let me do another sponsor segment for my insurance agency. This is L&W Insurance. I love them. I buy a lot of insurance, okay? Whether it's health insurance, whether it's life insurance, whether it's life insurance, whether it's health insurance, whatever it may be. They help me out with insurance, liability insurance, and different things. So I just want to let you know that if you need insurance, L&W Insurance is where I go. So I have rentals. If you need insurance for that, they can help you there. So if you need any type of insurance, if you have insurance and you want a second opinion, they can help you with that also. All right. So it's L&W Insurance. Professional. They're very courteous. And they are very, very helpful. And when you have a claim, they get very involved, and they help you out any way they can. You need to get the key to the Yukon, and you need to go out in the thing between the seats. Okay. Right. Yes, ma'am. Because you hit a table. So get the key for the Yukon between the seats, and you're looking for Chick-fil-A gift cards. All right. And you can go right out that door. All right. So anyway, we are running out of gift cards is what we're doing here today. Okay. It's been unbelievable. All right, let me see what key you got there. Nope, it's like a key fob thing. Yep, no problem at all. So anyway, I am overworking Denise today. I never dreamed I would give out this many gift cards. It's nice and warm in here, Kim. Okay, all right. All right, it's curling my hair. L&W Insurance Agency is where I buy my insurance. I'm very happy with them. They do a great job, and I appreciate them very much. If you need insurance, call L&W. It's lwinsurance.com on the web. They're very active on Facebook, 302-856-7828. That's 302-856-7828. 856-7828. All right, lwinsurance.com. Hey, you know who's here? I was going to let her do her own commercial, but I'm not. Fitzgerald's. Fitzgerald's Salvage and Recycling are a sponsor of the show. And people say, well, you really love your sponsors. I really do. They're good people, okay? So Fitzgerald's has been in the Lincoln community for years and years and years. This is a sponsor segment. And I just want to let you know they buy scrap metal. Now you say, well, what's scrap metal? Well, you got scrap metal. You just don't know it. That old washer, that old refrigerator, that old, appliance that's sitting out back with weeds growing up all around. So if you got some metal, maybe you got an old car, they'll come get the old car. So anyway, they buy scrap metal. But then they also sell used auto parts, anything from a motor or a transmission to a fender or a door. So if you need some parts for your car, or you maybe need something and you don't want to pay the price of a brand new part, they've got used parts, okay? They've got motors and transmissions and just a little bit of everything. So they also sell crushed concrete. So it's Fitzgerald's Salvage and Recycling. They're on Route 113 in Lincoln, and they will do a good job for you. So what is their phone number? It's 302-422-7584. That's 302-422-7584. Fitzgerald's.us. Fitzgerald's.us. Okay? Now, with that said, we're going to take a break from Delaware 1059. From that radio station, we're going to take a break. Okay. I need my wallet then. My wallet next. All right, we're going to take a break from Delaware 1059. We do not take a break from any other platform. So if you are listening on 1059, if you're listening there, you can switch over to TV Delmarva. TV Delmarva, you can switch over to that when we take a break from Delaware 1059, all right? Because I don't want you to miss anything, okay? We have lots of things that we talk about, lots of things that we do, and I just don't want you to miss a thing. So you can switch right over, all right? Is this what you need? I can't remember where we fell short. I think that's it. Okay? Very good. All right, so we're all done with everything. We are out of gift cards. So anyway, okay, you need it all. I'll help you. 2 of them, 2 of these, and 1 of these. All right? We're taking a break from Delaware 1059. Switch over to TV Delmarva right now. All right, so with that said, where are we? We're sitting right inside the Milford Diner, okay? We have really messed up here today. We had hundreds of gift cards, and we have given them all away. All I've got left to give away is this little bit of cash that's in my wallet, okay?
You are distracted today, Jim.
Big time, big time. I'm not prepared. I never thought I would give this much stuff away. Thank you very much. You did a good job.
You need me to give mine back?
No, not
That's
yet.
Good,
not yet. Anyway, so that's that. All right. Let's talk about whatever you want to talk about.
So Fine Day Radio, Fine Day 1023, we were mentioning that earlier, and we mentioned that some people have bought this package and have donated it to another. So there's a gentleman in the room that actually did that. He bought this package, not
and
this one, actually
it.
the other one.
Right.
And donated it to a cause that he felt, was worthy and that they really could benefit from it.
And we appreciate it.
And we appreciate it, yeah.
We need more people to do that.
Yes, thank you, Bruce.
That's right. Thank you, Bruce. So with that said, we have this crazy offer. In other words, where you can buy 50 radio ads for $288, right? Okay.
Yep.
So that's almost $6 an ad. Very cheap, very inexpensive, okay? So if you're listening and you're doing some year-end thinking, like, how can I bless an organization?
Yeah.
You can buy this package from us, and you can donate it to an organization, maybe your favorite charity or church or what.
Well, I'm thinking, so this for $288, if you could multiply that times, who knows, the number could be infinite by donations that they receive because of more people hearing about it.
Right.
So your $288 could multiply.
Helps them get the word out.
How many times?
Right. I mean, the organization could simply say, we're having an event. We need people to donate or something like that. So it's different. So it's $288. So you could, for $288, you're buying 50 30-second radio ads, 50 of them over a 30-day period. They run from 6 in the morning till 8 in the evening, correct?
They do, yes.
Prime time. They're not the overnight ads, and you can buy the overnight ads for $1 a piece. But what we're saying is, so if you're going to just give a flat-out donation to something, you may want to think about considering buying some of these packages and donating them. In other words, and saying, hey, they'll create an ad for you. We'll help you make your ad.
That's right.
And you can run it, and you get 50 ads. So think about that. That's all we're saying. We're not telling you how to donate your money. We're telling you there's another option that exists. That's all we're saying.
Could have more than just your
flat donation
dollar amount that
Correct.
you give,
because you may donate to an organization, and they may not buy advertising with that.
Right.
Because most organizations, we have found, rely on just free public service announcements, and they're not always as frequent, and they're not always at the prime
not
times.
as frequent, and they're
right.
not always
so
at the prime time.
We're trying to get nonprofits to actually look at their advertising differently.
And generally, the time that you're getting your free ads, you're competing with other nonprofits,
giving
other
away
people
free
asking,
ads, right?
For donations. So this is a way to get to different
Specific.
times of the day and to maybe reach a different audience as well.
Right.
So,
all right. So how do you learn about this? 302 542 9157.
Is that a phone number to call?
What was that now?
That's your phone number to call.
That is that. You're calling me. 302. You had me wondering if I was giving out the number. 302 542 9157. Dial it in that order if you want to talk about advertising on the radio station, or you can text me. Either one, whatever's easiest for you. So, what else you got, Colin? I have worn myself out here this morning.
We are broadcasting TV Delmarva, so we're broadcasting the parade tonight on TV Delmarva, Channel 14. Over the air, point your antenna towards Seaford. Roku device, Roku TV, you can search on there. You can find the TV Delmarva app on there. TVDelmarva.com. Click on the Watch Now, Watch Live button, whatever it says up at the top. And Facebook. You can go to Facebook. You can even rewatch it and watch the previous 2 we've done this year.
Yes.
And even watch previous ones we've done.
And spread the word. Tell people you know that have been in the Georgetown Parade or the Greenwood Christmas Parade that, if they want to see their float and see what they look like, or play it on Christmas Day or whatever they want to do, they can do that.
Right. So, and what I would suggest is you tell them about it, plus you tag them in the comments section of the videos. So that way
tag them. Tag me too while you're at it. James J. Weller Jr. Tag me. All right. Tag me everywhere. All right. What else, Colin?
Well, I think that's it.
I got to believe we're back on the radio and don't know it, but we might not be.
So.
We're not? Okay.
Nope. This radio station, we've done. We've put a lot of work in to get this
up and
Fine
running.
Day 102.3 up and running. So Fine Day 102.3. It's a local radio station where you can advertise, but we've also got good programming on it. That's right. Fitzgerald's is an advertiser on there.
Yep,
we also have
that.
Good programming on there. So it's a talk radio station, and we've got some of the biggest names in talk radio on there. So Dan Bongino,
Jim Weller.
Hewitt, Jim Weller. That's right, Jim Weller.
Denise Weller.
That's right. So Sebastian Gorka.
You like Sebastian?
I do like him. Yep. And we've got this other guy. He's kind of a newcomer to talk radio. His name is Brandon Tatum, the Officer Tatum Show. He's on every weeknight from 6 to 9, and so he's kind of partnered with Candace Owens on some things. So if you're familiar with Candace Owens, so he's kind of partnered with her on some different
Matt
projects.
Walsh is on there.
Matt Walsh is on there. That's right. A lot of people remember Matt Walsh when he was right here on Delmarva. So
yes, he was.
He started out at 93.5 WZBH, and he moved to WGMD here locally.
Right.
And then he moved on to bigger things. Bigger things. So he's nationally known. Ben Shapiro. Dennis Prager.
Okay.
You're going to make me name them all now. You're
no,
like,
that's
just
okay.
keep going.
Yeah,
I can name them
I'll
all,
make
Jim.
a photocopy of that. You got them all?
Eric Metaxas.
Okay.
And then we have Armed American Radio and America in the Morning.
Okay.
And then the cycle starts all over again.
Starts all over again.
That's right. All right, Jim.
All right.
I'll see you. This is my last time for
Okay.
you.
Well, thank you, Colin. Thank you for everything.
All
We're
right.
going back live
See ya.
on Delaware 105.9. I believe we're going to talk to Terri in just a moment. Denise Weller. Is she telling you those kids are ready? Denise, never mind. No problem at all. Just ignore me. All right. So anyway, Terri is coming up, and Terri, I got to brag on something. That turkey club.
Was it good?
It was unreal. You know what? I just realized. I bet you we didn't get any pictures with me and Denise. Did we? Didn't we? Good man. All right. So anyway, it was really. Oh yeah, Pete's doing it. Yep. He's in training. Let's take our picture now. Here we go. Very
job,
good.
Pete.
Yep. So anyway, what else is going on here? So I just want to say that turkey club. I went home and I ate that thing, and I was thinking I could have ate 2 of these.
Right.
It was really,
well, your
really
bread had
good.
to be soggy by that time
Oh
you
no,
ate it.
it
No?
was fine.
It was fine?
Yes.
Wonderful.
The whole thing was fine. So thank you very much.
You're
What is
welcome.
this? It looks like
Look
a
at
wrap.
This. It is a wrap. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
It's a sunshine wrap.
Really? What's in there?
So the French fries that Brian doesn't like to serve, he uses those in the wrap.
No kidding.
He calls them skin fries.
I have never seen a man sort French fries before.
Yes. So skin fries, sausage gravy, scrambled eggs, and cheddar cheese.
Oh, my
The tomatoes
goodness.
are extra. I just wanted
Okay.
it to look
They're
pretty.
just eye candy.
Yeah, eye candy for
eye
you.
candy. All right. So how much is that?
$10.
It's big. It's enough for 2 almost. in
Yeah,
other words.
right?
Okay. Well, very good.
Yeah.
And is that available just today and
Today-
tomorrow,
well,
or?
it may be something that we can do all the time because
Okay, we'll see.
Brian has
See ya.
all kinds of fries that he rejects. It looks like Santa back there rejecting stuff.
He does.
You know?
Look at that sandwich, though. That thing is beautiful.
Oh, gosh, that does
beautiful.
look
What
great.
a picture. That is a sight
Yeah.
for TV. That's a good TV segment, isn't it?
Right, right.
All right. So anyway, we appreciate you having us here. We got quite a little crowd going on here today. They're
Oh, today
coming
is
and going and so
wonderful.
on. So
we even had kids.
kids, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, that's good.
One of the little ones over here. He told me we have the best pancakes he's
The
ever
best
had.
pancakes.
He's ever
Right.
had
Ever had.
in his 5 years of
and
life.
Mum sitting right there with him.
Yes.
The best he's ever had. Isn't that something?
Yes.
Wow. Well, I want to say everything I've ever had here was delish. The service is great. The ladies just do a great job. Everybody in the back gets it done. So I'm very happy, in other words. And sometimes I've been here and people are waiting. I tell them the wait is short, but the food is worth the wait. The food is worth the wait.
You.
So anyway.
Thank you.
All right. Anything else I need to know? Just over the holidays, is there any days you're closed other than Tuesdays? I don't know when.
Of course, we'll be closed for Christmas.
Okay, but what about New Year's?
New Year's.
Don't know. Gonna think it through.
I don't know about that yet.
Okay.
Let's wait till we get.
Why don't you
closer.
let that be a work in progress?
That's right. That's
Okay.
right.
All right.
We got to
I'm
get
just
through
on-
Christmas first.
Yes, we do. All right.
Yes,
Now you got a new grandbaby for Christmas.
Well, I got a new grandbaby. Yes.
Right.
And I'm going to babysit tonight.
Okay,
so-
there you go. See,
Yeah.
they're allowing you to do that already.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Isn't that
what
wonderful?
A privilege. What a privilege it is.
There'll be a
So-
day when they grow up and you say, "Man, I miss them days I got to babysit."
I know, right?
Yep, Denise is. Yep, she babysat and took care. Yep,
Yeah.
and now she's
Yeah.
ready for Jimmy to have some kids.
That's right.
All right, anything else?
I don't think so. Just a reminder that if you want to call in an order, 302-424-0222, and you can come by, pick it up, or you can just call us from the parking lot and we'll bring it out to you.
Bring it out. All right.
Okay?
Well, we appreciate you very much. The food is always good. The service is great. I see some tables have opened up, but it's a busy place here.
Yes.
Saturday
we
morning.
appreciate you guys. We appreciate you
try.
and Colin. You do a great job.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. There
now
she goes.
I'll give this to somebody
Please.
else.
No. I'll take that with me. All right. No doubt about it. Don't be giving it away. I'm about to waste away. I need a good meal. All right, folks, where are we? We are in the Milford Diner in Milford, Delaware. Is Nancy joining you, or is it just going to be Bruce? Just Bruce. All right. Where is she? Is she over there? All right, Bruce.
She should join us.
I think she. Let's take a picture real quick without her, and then we're going to get her down here. Come on down, Nancy. This way.
Go around.
Grab a chair. She'll need a chair. I wouldn't make her
That
stand.
way.
That way, you're going to walk right in front of the cameras, and then we're going to talk about you. Go around back. Okay, when you go through the camera stream, that's when you get it. All right, everybody warm?
Yeah,
Have a
feels
seat.
good.
Come right on down. Yep, right there. All right, so here we go. We're going to take a nice picture. I'm going to take my glasses off for this picture. Nancy, right over here, if you would. All right, now enough silence. Bruce Mears and Nancy Rhodes, is that
Yeah.
correct? All right.
Yeah.
Are an item, okay? Oh, she needs a microphone, Denise. They are an item, okay? And I have enjoyed, I want to say to Nancy, I am so thankful you have come into Bruce's life, okay? I'm going to get you a microphone. Here you go. All right, hold that thing. All right. So I know you planned on being on today. You were just waiting for us to ask you. Are you shy, nervous?
Yes.
Oh, both. Okay, both.
Both.
Well, I just want to say, as a friend of Bruce's, I am thankful that you have allowed him to be part of your life
Thank you, Jim.
because
Yeah,
he's
it's a blessing.
happier. He's got a skip in his step, and it's just invigorating to watch the two of you. So thank you for befriending him, okay?
Oh, that's sweet. Thanks,
How long
Jim.
did you know him?
Well, we kind of knew each other in high school.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
but
let's
she
discuss
ignored me
those
in-
days.
She ignored me in high school. Jim.
Okay. Well, she was probably wise at that point.
Yeah,
So-
and she's wiser now.
Wiser now. So, but the two of you are together. I see pictures of you. You're out and about running around, and thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
So,
we're living our best life.
yes, you are. So, what did you two want to talk about? What are you two doing for Christmas?
Oh, well, I don't know if we planned that out or not.
Okay.
We'll
Any
be going
programs you're going to? Anything?
We'll be going to church, Christmas Eve is
Communion?
on a Sunday, so we'll have church
Yeah,
that
that's
morning
right.
and then Christmas Eve church.
Okay.
Other than that,
Do
we
you
haven't
sing
planned
in
it
the
out.
choir, Bruce?
No, because we want to maintain the congregation.
Want to maintain. Nancy, do you sing? No?
Karaoke.
Karaoke. There you go. That's a good one.
Karaoke at home too.
Oh, at home
Yeah,
especially,
she'll
right?
Sing me love songs. Yeah, yeah. With a
Wow.
microphone and all the hand
Okay.
stuff.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah.
All right. So what else do you want to talk about? Do you want us to let you go, Nancy, or do you want to talk and stay with us?
I'd rather let
Okay, we'll let you go. All right, thank you very much.
Now listen, Jim, this is
That was a guest appearance.
This is her second guest appearance in a month. Dan Gaffney called her up on
Oh,
stage.
there you go.
At Dickinson's Parlor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
All right, well, we'll
she's
let
gonna
you
get
go.
used
So.
to this.
All right,
So,
thank you. All right, so
Yeah.
Bruce, what do you want to talk about? Let's talk about that. Well, talk about what you want to talk about, and then I'll switch subjects.
Well, I'm enjoying listening to Fine Day Radio. All your
Okay.
syndicated talk show guests are great.
Okay,
And,
we can't talk anymore about Fine Day Radio on this radio. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
Sorry about that.
Okay,
I should have
well,
told you.
okay.
But anyway, we are on 2 radio stations right now.
Yeah.
So,
well,
so,
on one of them I'm enjoying, and I
Okay.
enjoy both.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, they are
yeah,
both really good.
yeah,
105.9.
Yeah. I
Yep,
don't miss
so-
Dan in the morning on 105.9.
No,
so
can't
it's
miss
great.
it. All right.
It's
So
great.
with that said, you went to one of Dan's shows.
Yeah.
A mind mystery show.
Yeah, and it was our
And,
4th time.
4th time. Okay.
Yeah.
What did he tell you that you didn't know about yourself?
Oh, he let me slide, but he got Nancy good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And what did he?
Well,
How did he allow her to be part
Well,
of the
he
show?
brought her up on stage. When we got there, everybody put their phone number in a bag.
Oh, really?
And he had her come up and pull the phone number out of
Oh,
the
and then
bag and,
hold it and
type it
everything.
in his phone. And
Okay.
Then Dan picked out of the crowd whose phone it was and made it ring. It's just
It is amazing.
It's amazing. I've been.
And then
4
he plays a
times.
message that he recorded earlier.
Right.
That's who it was
That
going to be.
describes that person.
Right.
Yeah, it describes what they're wearing. So we love it. Nancy's going to take her sister Laura Hickman.
When's the next one?
It's the 20th and 21st
Of this month?
at Dickinson's Parlor.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think he's found a home there.
Yeah, it's the perfect venue for
Is it
him.
really?
Yeah.
They have
perfect.
food if you want it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They
All
have
right.
a
Are you
bar
going to the
can-
next one?
No, I've got commission that.
Okay.
night. So
All right.
it's her sister's 70th birthday.
Oh,
and,
wow. Okay.
That's the way they're going to celebrate it. They're going to
Well,
go
that's
out
very
to
nice.
dinner. and-
She will never forget it.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
doubt.
Well, she's heard Nancy talk about it so much. She said,
Right, she
"I'd
wants
like
to go."
And Nancy said, well, this is a perfect birthday thing.
You got a big house being built.
Yeah, 3.
3 of them. You got 3 going at one time?
Yeah, 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
we're-
So what size is one of them?
The ocean front is 8,000 square feet.
8,000 square feet. Now, what do you do in 8,000 square feet?
There's
Party.
a lot going on there.
Or get away from everybody.
Party.
You know?
There's going to be $200,000 worth of electronics in the house.
Really?
So it's definitely going to be a party house.
Very good.
You know.
What kind of electronics does $200,000 buy?
Well, anything from your sound systems to your TVs,
Okay,
home theater.
security probably.
Yeah, and the Levitron lighting.
What is
When-
Levitron lighting?
Well, it's a way of combining multiple lights throughout the house. Like when they're 500 feet from their house, their lights will turn on and illuminate a path in a certain way. You know, when you
Oh,
go,
my.
it's just anything you can think of.
Who thought of all this?
I don't know, but they need to keep thinking because it's changing every day.
It's changing every day, and you
Yeah.
just love being part of it.
Oh, I love it.
Right.
Absolutely.
Your
love it.
clientele is a progressive group of people that know what they want and can
Right.
afford it. In other words, and your customers end up becoming your friends. And
Exactly.
you're not just building a house; you're building their home, their dream home in many
Yep.
cases.
And we're connected at the hip for 1.5 to
Yeah.
2 years. and
Yep.
Somehow, somehow or another, they still like me at the end.
Well, I think it's because you do a good job. I think it's because you do a good job.
Yeah.
So, all right, what are you doing today specifically?
Well, one of my cousins lived in Topsail, North Carolina for approximately 30 years. I used to
Okay.
go down and see him there and surf.
Oh, okay.
And it's built up so much like our beach area. He just moved back to Delaware last
Really?
week.
Okay.
Bought 6 acres in the Felton area. So
Gonna
while
go
we're
see
up
him?
here, we're going to go see him.
Wonderful.
And then as we head south, I'm going to try and slide through the outlet area without having to stop.
Okay.
Wish me luck with that.
Oh, well, as soon as she sees how packed the parking lots are, remember, all them cars equate to about 3 people. 3 people. Some of them are rude. Okay?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, some of them
Anyway.
are rude, unfortunately.
I
So
appreciate
that's
you
our day.
coming up today. So, you're running around. Have you got your tree yet?
Oh yeah, we put it up.
Do you have a live one, an artificial one?
Last year was live. This year's artificial.
Okay,
And
all right.
it's giant.
All right, so I'm going to presume next year's going to be artificial too.
I'm hoping it's live. This one's so
Okay.
big.
So big. All right.
Yeah.
And you stand back and let Nancy put it all up? Or?
I tried, but it didn't work out.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So-
I was involved somewhat.
All right.
So.
Anything else you want to chat about?
No, I just appreciate you. I love being on your show, and I
Well,
love
we
coming
like you
to the
being
Milford
here.
Diner. The food is excellent.
It is excellent,
So
isn't it?
we always look forward to it.
Well, good.
Yeah, if I lived closer, we'd probably eat here more.
Well, okay. You never know.
Yeah.
We may move you to Lincoln sometime.
Oh, but we'll see.
All right.
I might want to get away from the
The
beach
surf is up
someday.
in Lincoln.
Oh, boy. I heard about
We
that.
got a Dollar General now, too.
Outstanding.
All right. Thanks,
Okay,
Bruce.
thank you, Jim.
Merry Christmas,
Appreciate
okay? You need any calendars?
Sure.
Okay. I'll give you a couple calendars. I'm peddling calendars today.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, everybody. Now. I want to ask Steve Grossman a couple questions. Can you come over, please? All right. Now, I've talked to Terry. I've talked to Bruce. I'm getting there, folks. I'm behind a little bit, but I want to ask Steve Grossman a couple questions, okay? Steve, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you, Jim?
Good. I believe Lisa is a little under the weather. Is that correct?
Lisa's not feeling well, yes.
All right. So I want to encourage you to wait on her hand and foot, massage her ego, wash her car, and do anything you can to feel like.
I do that anyway.
Oh, okay. I had that one wrong.
There you go. There you go.
I perceived you as busy.
No,
So,
no, I'm not busy at all.
Okay,
I got
so-
a little time on my hands.
all right.
so
Well,
that's
tell her
good.
we miss her.
I will do
It
that.
is not the same without her, and
true.
I want her to have a new year with renewed health.
Hopefully, she goes and sees her ENT doctor next Friday, and we'll
Okay.
see if she needs tubes put in her ears. And
Okay.
she is in a lot of pain, and
Right.
and
We
not-
need to
not
relieve
real
the
happy.
tension. All right. So, have you got your Christmas tree yet?
No Christmas tree. There's no room in the house for the Christmas
For real?
tree,
Or are you
so-
kidding?
No, I'm serious. There's
Okay,
just no
okay.
room in
No
in
room
the house.
in the inn.
If we did, we'd put up an artificial one. But,
Okay.
But no. But she's been out putting lights on outside. and,
Okay. Well, good.
So
She seems
we're
very
getting-
active, so when she doesn't feel
she
good,
doesn't.
I
Even
would
when
think
she's
it would-
not feeling good, she doesn't sit still.
Okay.
She's constantly. I can veg in a chair. With the
Okay.
best of
She's
them.
not going to.
No, not
Okay.
at all. Not
all
at
right. Well, good. How long you guys been married?
all. Since 1985.
85 to 90 is 5.
5,
15
yeah. You
and
do the
23
math.
is 38.
38.
38 years,
38
Lisa has put up. I meant enjoyed. I meant endured. Enjoyed.
put
I'm
up-
not sure
put up
what it
with,
is.
put up with,
Put
put
up
up
with.
with, put up
It's been
with.
like a stress test. Did we ignore the picture? Let's take one again. No, they got to
Oh,
be.
okay.
They got to be perfect. Poor Pete. He's
There we
thinking.
go. There
I
we
said
go.
I'd help out. I didn't know how they had to be perfect too.
Yeah.
All right. Had a good crowd today.
Yes, you did. Yeah, you
Had a
did.
good crowd.
I'm on my way to another restaurant for
Are you really?
breakfast. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Every year we do breakfast for a purpose.
Okay.
And we all put up $100. We
I've
go,
heard about
order,
this. All right.
And we leave huge tips because we go to places that are inexpensive. And
Okay. Well,
so,
that's nice.
We're heading there.
How many people are doing this?
There's about 8 or 9 of us this
8 or-
year.
all
Yeah,
right,
Judy
so-
Mangini puts it together. And,
Okay.
we have
Go
a good
Judy.
time. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
good. All right. Well, then I'm going to let you go. Is
All
that
right,
all right?
buddy.
Did you get
Thanks.
some gift cards?
Yeah,
Because we ran out pretty good.
I got a pile of gift cards.
Because all I got left now is credit cards.
Well, I'll take a few of those if you want.
I've emptied the gift cards that were even in my
Yeah,
wallet.
It's the apple donuts that I'm looking forward to.
You're going to
all
love
of
them.
They're real good.
T.S.
They're real
Smith's,
good.
you know where it's
T.S.
at?
Smith. Yes, I
It's
do.
on the corner there.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Tell them I sent you.
I will do that.
And it's a great
Go-
place to shop, too. There's all kinds of
Oh,
other
yeah.
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I have got hooked on their sandwiches. I go there for a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich almost everyone. The minute they hear my voice on the phone, they know exactly what I want. American cheese, lightly toasted bread. So,
There you go.
bacon, egg, and cheese. All right,
All
Steve,
right.
thanks. Merry
Thanks, Jim.
Christmas.
Merry
Thanks a
Christmas.
lot.
Take care.
All right, Lisa, we miss you. We miss you. We miss you. All right. Now, a couple other things I want to do because I have been told that I've not taken enough phone calls today. Don't forget the train show today and next Saturday in Georgetown, Delaware at the Georgetown Historical Society. Free admission, but donations are welcome, okay? It's right down there by the train tracks, all right? Denise, are you doing okay? I've worked you hard today. All right, I'm going to have to double your pay. All right, so thank you for all your help, Linda Bosco, we do miss you. Chuck Creighton's birthday is today, so happy birthday, Chuck Creighton, all right? And now, it's time to open up the phone lines, okay? 302-422-7336, and we need you to do us a favor. Dial it in that order. What are you going to get? You're not winning anything. We're giving. These are gifts, okay? So they're gifts. You are going to get 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A. You are going to get 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's. And you're going to get 1 gift card for 6 apple cider donuts at T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market. Okay? 5 gift cards. 5 of them. 5 of them. 5 of them. All right? Caller, are you there? Nope. You got to hang in there just a little bit longer. All right? 302-422-7336. Now, we've took care of everybody in this room, correct? I have emptied my wallet. All I have left to give you is cash and credit cards, all right? And I know that would offend you. All right, so anyway, caller, are you there?
Yes, I am.
And who am I talking to?
Oh, Ray.
Ray, how is Ray doing?
Oh, good. How you doing?
Ray over in Harrington, right?
You got it.
Man, I was wondering, I haven't heard from you in a while. You doing all right?
Oh, yeah, doing
All right.
good.
Well, good. Are you up for these gift cards?
Yeah.
All right. So you're going to get, hey, have you ever had these donuts at T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market?
I don't believe so. Where's that at?
It's kind of, when you leave Weller's, you just go towards Seaford to the first red light, just right up the road, do a U-turn, and they're right on the right. It's a big, like a country store. You'll love it. You'll love it. So go in there and browse around and pick up 6 donuts, okay? I'll give you the gift card.
Okay.
It's almost walking distance from my store. If we were both younger, it would be walking distance. But at our age, we're going to take the car. So, hey, you all ready for Christmas?
Already.
Hey, you got a big event coming up in Harrington on the 14th. Have you heard about Wreaths Across America?
Oh, yes.
Their procession, which is a mile long, is coming to the Harrington Fire Hall this Thursday. It's going to be quite a sight to see. 13 tractor trailers, along with an escort and so on. So maybe if you get a chance, I'll be there. Hopefully I'll be in a helicopter at least. And it's like once in a lifetime. They're on their way to Arlington Cemetery, and they're stopping by Harrington. So if you get a chance, maybe stop by. I think they'll be at the fire hall probably about 4 o'clock-ish. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, that's it.
Thanks for calling.
So I have to stop into your place. I'll be there about Wednesday. Would that be all right?
Wednesday will be fine. Yep, 9 to 5. They'll be waiting on you, Ray.
Hey, good talking to you.
Good talking to you. All right.
I've been watching this morning. It's looks like they're doing well at that diner.
They are, but we need you in person sometime, okay?
Oh, that's no problem.
All right. I'll see you. Huh?
Have a good one.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas.
Yep. Bye-bye. Ray from Harrington. I was wondering about him just the other day. All right. We got a lot of good, loyal watchers and listeners, and we just say thank you. So I got some more gift cards. If you want them, call me right now. Giving them away, 302-422-7336. If you'd like 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A, 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's, and 1 gift card to T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market. They're free for the asking. Now, the Chick-fil-A gift cards, I want to say, I forgot what one is on the back. I don't even have one to look at. They're good at all Chick-fil-A's. All right, caller, are you there? Caller.
I'm here. Yep. Is this Santa Weller?
This is Santa Weller. How you doing?
I'm thankful for you broadcasting on the radio.
Well, and I want to ask you, who am I talking to?
This is Steve from Bridgeville.
Steve, how you doing today?
I'm great.
Good. And are you up for these gift cards?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I'll have them at Bridgeville not till Monday, but Monday through Saturday you can pick them up. Is that okay?
Well, thank you very much, and I appreciate you on the air. I love listening to you.
Well, thank you very much, Steve, and Merry Christmas, okay?
Merry Christmas to you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. All right. That's Steve from Bridgeville. How's that? All right. If I lived there, I'd be home now. So what's that? Oh, Seaford. Yep. So they're good anywhere. No problem at all. All right. That was the point I was trying to make. They're good everywhere. All right. So with that said, we got another phone call. Caller, are you there?
Yes, sir.
And who am I talking to?
Yes, this is Charlie, the milkman, Mr. Weller. How are you?
Real good, my friend. Charlie, how you doing?
Good. I seen you last night at the Greenwood parade. I was one of the 2 that was holding the VFW banner.
Well, thank you for doing that. Thank you for your support.
Yes, sir.
All right. That was a long walk for you guys.
Yeah, not too bad. I mean, I'm young and youthful. It was I could have done it over and over again. It was a wonderful time out there.
All right. Well, thank you. You up for these gift cards?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, they'll be waiting for you at Weller's next week, okay?
All right. Thank you, Mr. Weller.
Yep,
God
Merry
bless.
Christmas. God bless you. Bye-bye.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, we've got time for one more call, 302-422-7336. Dial it in that order. We've had a nice outpouring of phone calls, and I appreciate all these listeners, and I appreciate you supporting our advertisers. And if you ever want to be on this show, let me know. I've got some new people coming on next year. I've got some people buying some of the 10-minute interviews. So if you or your organization ever want to be on, we got time for sale right here on Weller Does Delmarva. We're celebrating our start of our 11th year. One last call, one last phone call, 302-422-7336, 422-7336 if you happen to want these gift cards, okay? All right, with that said, what else do I need to tell everybody? The parade is tonight in Bridgeville. The Bridgeville Christmas Parade is tonight at 6 o'clock. Get there early. There's free parking wherever you can park. Bring a chair, watch the parade. We're going to be where the bank used to be. What is the name of that company, Colin? Pyramid Transport, I believe it's called. Pyramid Transport. That's where we're going to be. So if you're in the area, stop by and take a selfie with us in the background. We're going to be broadcasting the parade live on TV Delmarva. So that will be our third parade. We did the Georgetown Christmas Parade. We did the Greenwood Christmas Parade. We're doing the Bridgeville Christmas Parade. And we're doing all of that. And then you can watch it live on TV Delmarva, or you can watch it later at TV Delmarva's Facebook page. I hear the music. We're ending our broadcast on Delaware 105.9. We're going to go just a little bit longer on the other platforms. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you, Lawrence. And we will be back next Saturday, I promise. All right? All right. We are out of time. And I just want to let you know, caller, I hear the phone, but I can't take it because we're getting ready to end the show. So I apologize. But anyway, we will be back next Saturday with more Weller Does Delmarva. And you can watch this show on TV Delmarva, listen on Fine Day Radio, and come see us in person. Goodbye. Oh, we're almost done. I had two different countdowns going on. All right, so anyway.